Yo, it's Germ back. Holy shit. Alright, well, today we're going to be doing a little bit of a reaction day. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of jet lag. Yeah, I love jet lag. I haven't seen any of the new series that's been coming out, so I'm pretty stoked to watch it, and I hope y'all are too. And I mean, well, shit, let's get right into it, huh? So let's see real quick, like. Boom. All right. Yeah, he really climbed up that rock just for
Welcome to my secret hiding location. I frankly have no idea how they are going to find me. Good luck.
Welcome to Hide and Seek Across Japan. We're the Seekers, we're in Tokyo, and Ben is...
Where am I, you ask? That's the whole show. We're playing hide and seek, and so you don't know where I am.
Welcome to our 6-day game of hide and seek across Japan. The goal of this game is simple. Hide for as long as you can without being found. Right now, Adam and I are starting in Tokyo as the Seekers, while the first hider, Ben, had 3.5 hours to find a hiding spot somewhere else in the country. In order to find him, we'll have to piece together information about his location using these 62 questions in our giant question menu. Ben has to answer these questions truthfully, but in exchange, he'll get to draw cards from the hider deck, giving him big advantages like time bonuses or curses that can slow the Seekers down. Once we find Ben, positions will rotate, and it will be someone else's turn to hide. After the end of 6 days, the player with the longest single hiding run wins. We'll go over all the nitty-gritty rules later. For now, Ben's clock is ticking, so Adam and I need to figure out what to ask so we can start moving.
So they're in Japan then, huh? That's pretty cool. I wonder if they'll ever do another one in America. I think they did one in America, but I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to see them do some more in America.
In Ben's direction.
Shoot. Ain't nobody wants to watch the ads.
Okay. Here is our map. You, the audience, are seeing a digital version of the map. So, Sam, the bad news is that I think that from Tokyo Station, you can get further in 3.5 hours than from any other place in the world. So I sort of think the first thing we need to do is make sure that he's not just like somewhere in the greater Tokyo area.
Well, I think the 1-2 punch that we would want is confirm he's not in the Tokyo metro area, and then we need a direction.
Okay, so now that we've got our strategy, we need to start asking some questions. In this game, our questions are broken into 6 simple tools. Matching questions allow us to check whether something about our location is the same or different from Ben's. Like, is his prefecture the same as ours? Is his nearest major city the same as ours? Things like that. Measuring questions are similar, but they allow us to check whether something is closer to or further from Ben than it is from us. Like, is he closer to a Shinkansen line? That's the bullet train, by the way. Is he closer to a coastline? Etc. The thermometer, a new tool in this version of hide and seek, allows us to ask whether we're getting hotter or colder to Ben's location after we've traveled a certain distance. The radar can check whether Ben is or isn't within a certain distance of us, and photo questions allow us to ask Ben for a photo of something, like a bridge or the tallest mountain he can see. Finally, we've got tentacles, a new tool for dealing with dense metro areas that we'll get into once it's relevant. The point is, there are a lot of different ways we can approach this, but we've got to do it quickly.
I'm a little bit tempted, Sam, to plop down a 50-mile radar.
Okay, so 50 miles gets us to like Odawara.
That would be this. 100 would be a decent bit further. I don't hate 100.
I mean, 100 for us would confirm that he is like, he has definitely Shinkansen'd his way out of here.
I agree with you.
Should we hit it?
Okay, let's ask if he is within 100 miles of us.
So I'm allowed to wander around a little bit in my hiding zone. There's a sort of town nearby at the bottom of this mountain, so I'm gonna go check that out, because when I started climbing up this mountain, I was ignoring all kinds of signs that were translating like violent monkeys. The monkeys will try and attack you on sight. I'm gonna be honest, I have been hearing monkeys. So I think that if I...
Chat, you think he's gonna get attacked by a monkey in this episode? That would be so crazy. Oh man.
Stay in here longer, I might be killed by monkeys. Oh, slippery. Oh, okay, we've got our first question. It is a 100-mile radar from Tokyo Station. And let me tell you, that's gonna be a miss. I am not within 100 miles of Tokyo. So let's go ahead and let him know.
Oh. It's a miss.
Okay.
Well-
so he is not within 100 miles. So
That-
let's measure that and mark it on the map.
A radar, which they've just asked, is worth 2 cards. So that means that I get to look at the top 2 cards of the deck and draw one of them into my hand. So the top 2 cards are gonna be a 5-minute bonus and a discard 2, draw 3. Now, the 5-minute bonus, I mean, it is an extra 5 minutes, but I think ultimately down the line, the discard 2, draw 3 is gonna be more useful. So we're gonna go ahead and keep that. Pretty exciting. Oh, and I should mention, we're selling this. We've finally designed a version of hide and seek that can be played pretty much anywhere. You can get the hider deck and all the other goodies you need to play this yourself.
Should we get this? I think this would be cool. Do like a live stream version of this. A live stream version of Jet Lag. I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, that would probably be way down the line in the future, but who knows? Maybe that would be kind of fun.
Wherever you are in the world. Do I have anything else to say? No, you should do that. You should buy this product, please.
Here is what I kind of think we should do.
Just
There
YOLO
are
it.
3 Shinkansen lines that require going north and 1 requiring going south. I think we should head up north, and then we can ask if we're hotter or colder. And what that would do is, that would successfully draw us a line that totally cuts off this Shinkansen line that goes sort of west.
So we need to start that question now, basically.
We'll start it now, and then we'll go and ask for hotter or colder.
Okay.
I think we should hop on a Shinkansen so that if we decide we want to keep going, we're already on the fastest train. This one? We just have to get in a non-reserved car. Let's go ahead and step on it, Sam.
Yeah.
We've sort of learned from Ben's mistakes.
Little update. I hear the monkeys. They're louder. I think they're getting closer. I do not want to die at the hand of a monkey. I know that this may not be politically correct, but I would
Oh, it's gonna happen. The monkeys, they've come to attack. Oh no.
fight a monkey if I had to fight it. Oh, what the is that? Okay, let's go.
Goodbye, Tokyo.
All right, station.
Goodbye, Tokyo Station. Okay, we've gone a half mile.
Can you text?
Yeah. Now we will know basically which side of this line Ben is on. If we're hotter, right, that means we went the right way. He's up here. If we're colder, right, then we go that way.
There's a town right down there on the bottom of the mountain. I'm gonna try and go down there. No, I can't deal with this. Okay, so it looks like they've just used the thermometer tool to go a half mile north and see if they've gotten hotter or colder. And let me tell you, they're hotter. Now they know that they need to go north. So the moves they're making, they make a lot of sense, but they still gotta.
What you know about being hot, huh? That's all me.
Big area to cover. And let me tell you, the next move that they make is gonna matter a lot.
Oh, Sam,
Hotter.
We are hotter.
I'm really glad because the thing about this map is that, well, this might be our hotter direction. This is geography's hotter direction.
Yes, it is less dense that way.
Well,
It's less dense the way we're going.
I mean, like the weather.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, it's going to be colder if we get up there. That's true. Well, we're hotter, which is great. Means we're going the right way.
Yeah.
Now, I think we'll continue up to Omiya. Then the question will be, do we stay on this line, which goes more like northwest? Or are we going to switch at Omiya and get on the Shinkansen that goes northeast?
The Nyagata line, there's not a whole lot in that direction.
There's not.
Okay, well, now that I have answered their thermometer question, I get to look at the next two cards. We've got Curse of the Impressionable Consumer and Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Wow, okay, 2 curses.
So just really quick, a note on how curses work. These are cards that Ben can keep in his hand and play against us when he thinks they'd be most advantageous. Both of these curses do something to slow us down. Curse of the Impressionable Consumer forces us to go buy something that we've seen in an advertisement before we can ask another question. And Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent allows Ben to send us off to a location of his choice and fetch him a souvenir. These are both quite useful, but they also both have casting costs that level the playing field. The first curse makes our next question free, and the second curse could potentially give away some hugely valuable information because the place Ben sends us needs to be further from him than our current location. In this game, choosing the right curses and casting them at the right time is a crucial part of Hyder's strategy.
So I feel like these could either be good or bad, right? Like, I feel like it's one of those things that could possibly completely change the game. But then also, on the other hand, it could completely screw over the hider and just period. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be kind of cool to see how these are used.
These are both pretty decent. So the Curse of the Impressionable Consumer basically means that they got to go out and they got to find an ad for something and they got to go buy it. That's going to be really easy to do in Tokyo. Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent basically just means that I can send them a half mile off on a little adventure at any time. So I think that I'm going to take that one. I think that I can use that to maybe screw them on a train later or something. Yeah, I think that is, I think that's the one that I'm going to keep.
He waved back. He waved back.
You did?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, Sam, here is the deal with this.
We need to find Ben.
Well, yes, this is a big decision point. Basically, I would really like for us to figure out which Shinkansen to take without having to actually take one to check.
Yeah, you want to see how long it takes to get between Niigata and Sendai?
Oh, God. We need to figure out how to slice this map properly. Do we want to just
YOLO it.
go to Shinshirakawa and ask if we're in the right region?
I kind of, like, I'm not against the idea of, like, just going significantly north.
But again, as you said, if we're in Sendai and we have to get to Niigata,
Well, we're going to have to backtrack. We'd have to backtrack all the way, for sure.
there's got to be a better question to ask.
Did you guys see how beautiful that is? Like, this whole thing is just going to make me want to visit Japan. Like, this is absolutely stunning. Holy. Wow. I can't even believe it. That's just beautiful.
Okay, we've made it to town. I don't really know what they got going on here, but let's try and figure it out. I don't even know why I set up this shot. What are they doing? I seem to be correct. I think they've gotten off in Omiya. So they're gonna hit me with a question soon. I do not know what it's gonna be. But if they cannot figure out what line to go up, they could be putting themselves in a very risky situation. And let me tell you this, clock is ticking, boys. You know? For every minute that you can't figure out what to ask me, that's just more time for me.
You know what we should do? I know what we should do. Maybe. If we go this way, we could do a hotter, colder here, and then that would totally cut that off. I'm just saying.
The problem is, like, we have to waste an hour that we will never get back.
Right,
Or-
but we risk losing 3 hours.
Or we can make a judgment call.
My opinion is that we should reduce our risk right now because it's the one single run that wins it all.
Well,
So it's really bad to do high risk and then be wrong.
I think I'm
then keep
fine with that. I'd also be fine with risky, but I agree that it is this early good to be risk averse. Okay, guess texting.
Yeah.
Folks, they've started a thermometer. Who cares? They don't know what's going on. They're done. Okay, they have no clue. I want to address something. Okay, I need to address something. Before the game started, Adam was like, "You should not wear that jumpsuit because it looks like the flag of Imperial Japan," and I was trying to do like a Where's Waldo thing, but I feel like I need to go on the record. I do not endorse that era of Japanese governance, okay? I do not like Imperial Japan. Emperor Hirohito, okay? I'm calling your ass out. You should not have done that stuff.
Oh, look at the baby
By
turtle.
2050, there will be more plastic than fish in the ocean.
Whee!
Tram. All right.
All right. Sam, welcome to Kanagawa, I think, a place that is 5 miles west of Omiya. Let's ask Ben if we are hotter or colder.
Adam and Sam have finished their thermometer. I'm afraid it's colder. They did not go the right way, which is to say, am I off of the Niigata line? No, I'm not. I'm off of a different line. You still got a lot of map left to look. So, sorry.
All right.
You want to see the answer?
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So he's colder. What does that mean, Adam?
it means that we probably should have gotten on that other train. But it's
I
good.
told you. I'm just kidding.
It's good that we checked.
It is good that we checked.
Now we know.
Now we know.
So now we should just go back and do the other thing.
I just want to record the clip now for later where I say, I feel like Ben is here.
Look, if Ben is there, that's gonna really suck for us.
Yeah, the one flaw with this plan is there are places where the fastest way to get them is through Niigata,
Yeah.
but are on the other side of our line because we just couldn't get a perfect angle. And that would be,
I wouldn't love it.
for the audience's perspective, it would be
It'd be
hilarious.
very funny. All right.
Shall we get back on our train?
Yeah.
Let's run it back.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's another curse. Oh my goodness. Curse of the ransom note.
Curse of the Ransom Note. The next question that the seekers ask must be composed of words and letters cut out of any printed material. Casting cost, spell out Curse of the Ransom Note as a ransom note.
Or a 10-minute bonus. I mean, 10 guaranteed minutes. That's not nothing. Like, there are a lot of curses that probably can't.
I feel like that curse would be really hard to try and use. But then again, if you were able to cast that curse, I mean, that would be overpowered. Because it would be so hard. I mean, I feel like it would take a lot of time for the seekers to be able to do that as well. It doesn't sound like an easy task, I'd say.
Cannot take 10 minutes. This is a tough one. I'm gonna take Curse of the Ransom Note for now. I might discard it later because it's not a very powerful one, but I guess it's better to just have if I need it rather than the 10-minute bonus. So I'm gonna take the Curse. Either way, it's both pretty good options, and we're doing good. We're doing good, okay? Don't worry.
Okay, so this is our map. But the good news is that with the 3.5 hours that he had, he could not have gotten to the island of Hokkaido. So we can eliminate that, meaning that he's somewhere on here.
Okay, so we have a pretty good transfer onto the fastest Shinkansen up to Sendai.
Yeah.
That gets us kind of in the center of what is left.
Yeah.
And Sendai is a big hub.
Yeah.
So I think that seems right.
I agree. One thing I think we should do now, though, is I would like to request a picture from Ben. It takes 15 minutes for him to answer.
Yeah.
So it's good for us to do it now while we aren't doing anything. Is he in a denser place? Is he in a really rural place? Like,
Yeah.
knowing that might be kind of useful. There's a few interesting pictures we could request.
We probably want the ones that have the highest likelihood of just like bleed over info, basically.
Yeah. I think that we should do 5 buildings,
Yeah.
which has to include the bottom and up to 4 stories. That's going to give us, if you're in a rural place, you're going to show us quite a bit.
Yeah. I think I like 5 buildings.
Request photo of 5 buildings?
Sure.
All right, I will let him know.
Let's make Ben work.
Yeah.
It looks like Sam and Adam are heading back to Omiya Station, which makes sense. They are probably gonna go get on the Shinkansen. Oh, okay. They've asked me a photo question. They want a photo of 5 buildings. See, the thing is, I really, to the best of my ability, want to avoid showing mountains, because that's going to give them a lot of information. I think there's a view, if I just make sure that I crop it below there where you can't see the mountains. Or maybe this way. Okay, yeah, I think there's definitely an angle here where if you're pointed away from the mountains, you can go boom, 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 boom. I think I can make this work. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this picture and send it over to them.
All right, welcome back to Omiya. Sam, Ben has sent us a picture of 5 buildings.
Yeah. We have a relatively quick transfer, so let's just get on the train and then analyze it maybe.
Yeah.
But like quick reaction is small. Train.
Twain.
I feel like that picture's not going to tell very much. I mean, it is 5 buildings, so I guess it kind of says a lot in itself. But he was pretty smart to not show the mountains. I feel like that would give away way too much. That's crazy.
This train gotta go real fast. It's gonna go so fast now.
Sort of one of the fastest trains around.
I don't think you understand how fast this train's about to go.
Okay, Sam, let's take a look at the picture that Ben sent us.
It's giving town.
There are multiple people out and about.
You know, the one thing I'm noticing, this
Yeah.
kind of looks like a tourist shop.
It-
Because like,
Yeah. I
like,
wouldn't be surprised if he went somewhere modestly touristy because it like has a really cool thing.
yeah, like if I were Ben, what I would do to find the location would be like prettiest small towns in
Yeah.
Japan. You know, we're almost 3 hours in and we haven't been hit by a single curse yet.
It is somewhat frightening. What he
He's
might
probably
be
saving up.
cooking. Yeah.
Okay, so I provided them their photo, which means that I get to draw another card. Since it's just a photo, I don't get to look at the top cards or anything. I just have to draw one from the top, and that's the card I get. So, Curse of the Jammed Door.
Curse of the Jammed Door. For the next 3 hours, the Seekers must roll a dice to pass through a doorway. Casting cost, discard a card.
That's a pretty fun one. I'm not sure where.
Chat, I have a feeling that this is going to mess them up bad. Does anybody have any predictions on what this is going to do? I feel like this is going to really screw them over.
That'll be most useful. But I'll hold on to it. I got quite an arsenal cooking.
The train is going very fast.
The train is going really fast.
Wild, premature guess. But I do know from research that this coast is quite touristy.
Okay. Well, let me just throw something out. If we wanted to, we could ask him to send a picture of his biggest body of water, and if he is on the coast, that'd be a huge hint.
I mean, interpreting quite a lot from quite a little, but like coastal town, you're gonna want an ice cream vendor.
That's what I think.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So photo.
You send it. Go for it.
Oh, okay. They've asked me for a photo of my largest body of water. I am almost certain that it is this river here. Let's go take a photo of the river. I don't know what they're trying to do with that, but maybe they're trying to figure out if I'm right on the ocean. The name of the game is just to take a picture with as little extra information as I can. Okay, I think I can.
Shit, I cannot figure out the best place to put this damn camera. I'm going to leave it down here. Hopefully we don't cover up too much shit. Let's get back into it.
Get a good pic here that really doesn't say a whole lot. That doesn't say much.
No. Okay.
That is a.
It's a river.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's useless.
All right, well, there's another picture for them. Does mean I get to draw another card. All right, hopefully I get something good. Let's see. Oh, it's another curse.
Curse of the Lemon Phylactery. Before asking another question, the Seekers must each find a lemon and affix it to the outermost layer of their clothes or skin. Casting cost, discard a power-up.
I do like this curse. I want to put it on him. I want to hit him with it. I want to hit him with it. I think that there's a very good chance that this will slow them down and annoy them greatly. And honestly, if they're on the Shinkansen right now and I put this on them, it means that they're not going to be able to ask me another question until they get off the train and go deal with this. So I'm gonna cast it. Now, the only problem is that in order to cast it, I have to discard a power-up, meaning I have to discard my discard 2, draw 3. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and play that on them now.
We've
Got a
received a photo.
It's a curse.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, this means we can't do the thing where we ask a question while we're still on the train.
True.
That is smart. I have to give him that.
You, I think, are a very experienced affixing items to your body player.
Well, we both have to do this.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so, well, Sam and Adam deal with strapping lemons to their bodies. I'm gonna go find some food. It seems like there's a couple restaurants in this little town, so let's see what there is to eat. So, hello. Do you want to know where I am? It turns out that this whole time I have been hiding in the snack zone.
Damn, it's the snack zone and I ain't got any freaking snacks. What is that crazy shit?
Today on the snack zone, we are going to be eating So, that tastes the way that being shot in the eye with a laser feels. Not only are we out here enjoying this thing, but we're cooking up some plans because I've still got 3 curses in my hand. So we got Curse of the Ransom Note, makes Master Nice Question as a ransom note. Curse of the Jammed Door, prevents him from getting into buildings. Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent, sends them somewhere they don't want to go when they don't want to go there. It looks like they're taking the train all the way up to Sendai. They're going to get off the train in Sendai. Once they get off the train in Sendai, they're going to go have to attach lemons to themselves. So they're going to leave the train station. Then, boom, you hit them with Curse of the Jammed Door. Hopefully, you lock them out of the train station. Maybe they'll just be able to get right back in the train station, but hopefully you can at least delay them getting back in the train station. Then, here's where it gets good. Then, if we can identify what train they want to get on out of the station, that's when we hit them with Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. We wait until that train is about to leave, send them right back out of the station. I think that if I play my curses at the right time in Sendai, I can trap them there for quite a while, and hopefully prevent them from gaining any more information for a while. So.
Sam, welcome to Sendai.
Do you feel that?
It's not as hot.
It's a reasonable temperature here.
It's rule.
Thank you, Ben.
You ready to go find a lemon?
Yeah, let's go find 11.
All right, it looks like Sam and Adam have made it to Sendai. They're probably out looking for lemons. As soon as they get those lemons attached, I am going to hit them with the Jammed Door curse. My hope is that it's going to make getting back into the train station a huge pain, unless they could find lemons in the train station, which would be bad.
Whoa! Are there lemons here?
There are oranges. Unfortunately, those are
oranges,
not
but no lemons. Oh, that's brutal. Well, the other thing is we have to go to more of a general store anyway to get tape.
True. Oh, that weather is
Oh,
amazing.
wow, this is incredible.
Oh.
Eve Online on Mac immerses you in a universe with thousands of star systems.
All right, Sam, so the key here is we really need to attach these.
So do they just need to attach one lemon then? And that's it? That's the whole curse? They just attach a lemon and then go about their day? I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going to do too much that's crazy.
Robustly, because if they fall off, it's an hour penalty.
My thinking, here.
No, I disagree with that. What? Your arms are moving all around all the time.
Well, yeah, but like, this is the thing you're gonna pay most attention to. It's small. I think we can get a really good, strong fix.
Okay. You want it that? I think
thinking
that
this
way is
way.
better.
Well, go slow and clean.
Okay, okay.
Methodical. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. Oh, you have hairier arms. It's gonna suck more at the end for you.
Yeah.
You gotta do the crisscross. The crisscross.
Yeah, no, I totally am with you on the crisscross. Yeah, no, that's quite secure. How long is it?
It's an hour. Easy.
No. No, it's at any point.
Oh, wait, really?
We have to keep it for the rest until we find them.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
All right. Well, it looks like they've got their lemons attached, so I'm gonna hit them with the Curse of the Jammed Door. I don't know if that's gonna really do a whole lot, but it should at least slow them down a little bit.
So now I think that we want to ask a matching question. And we had been talking on the train. I think we want to do nearest Shinkansen line.
Great idea. However, we are once again cursed.
Wait, really?
Curse of the jammed door. For the next 3 hours, whenever the Seekers want to pass through a doorway into a building, business, train, or other vehicle, they must first roll 2 dice. If they do not roll 7 or higher, they cannot enter that space. Any given doorway can be reattempted after 15 minutes.
3 hours. Jeez, I'm starting a timer now.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's many hours.
We can still ask our question,
Yes.
which is if his nearest Shinkansen is the same as our nearest Shinkansen. So ours is this big green one. If the answer is yes, it's like, okay, yeah, he's in this area that we're in. If the answer is no, I would say that that is bad news and means that he's either closest to this one, or he's in the hell area where he actually is over here.
I think he's in the hell area.
It's possible.
It'd be funniest. I mean, that
Okay.
seems like the kind of thing we'd write in the script.
So let's ask him that.
The next train to where I am leaves their station pretty soon. Okay, so they just asked me if their closest Shinkansen is the same as theirs or not. Now, it's not, because I am closer to the line that goes up to Yamagata. That's gonna tell them a lot of information, and I think it's gonna tell them to get on the train out of Sendai that I don't want them to get on. That train leaves in about 15 minutes. So I think that what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send them on a little vacation.
Man, he is dirty, dude. He knows exactly what to do, when to do it. I'm excited to see where this goes.
And if I can time that quick enough, I should hopefully get them to miss that train.
The answer is no. Which is a bit of a curveball.
Okay. Okay. Well, hey, it's good we know that.
It is? I mean, all signs point to he's on that purple line. I mean, the thing is, we can get to that line in an hour. We can
Yeah,
jump.
it's not so bad.
Okay, for what it's worth, we got another one.
Oh, God.
Curse of the mediocre travel agent. The Seekers must go to the hider's chosen location, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. The location must be further from the Seekers than the hider.
What I was literally about to mention was that the next train across to the purple line leaves in like 10 minutes.
Great.
Well, let's get walking.
Yeah. Okay, well, awesome.
Okay, so now that I've answered that Shinkansen question, does mean that I get to look at the top 3 and draw another one. So hopefully I get something good in here. Okay, 10-minute bonus, Curse of the Distant Cuisine.
Curse of the distant cuisine. Find a restaurant within your zone that explicitly serves food from a specific foreign country. The Seekers must visit a restaurant serving food from a country that is equal or greater distance away before asking another question.
And Curse of the Drained Brain.
Curse of the Drained Brain. Choose 3 questions in different categories. The Seekers cannot ask those questions for the rest of your run. Casting cost, discard your hand.
I don't know what to do. Okay. So between these 3, 10-minute bonus, it's just not that big of a bonus. Curse of the Distant Cuisine, it's gonna give them too much information. I don't wanna tell them about any restaurants that are here. Curse of the Drained Brain, I do think I could use this in the end game, because I do think that I can eliminate 3 questions that would be really useful once they actually.
Yeah, I feel like Curse of the Drain Brain is going to be an extremely overpowered card. I mean, imagine when they get to end game and they start asking for pictures of certain things and you're just like, nope, you can't ask these 3 questions. That's really going to screw them over. Oh, man.
Get here.
All right, we're almost at the stupid park.
Why are you already bad-mouthing the park?
No, I'm sure the park will be nice. All right, Sam, we have to enjoy a 10-minute vacation and find a souvenir.
am not making this up. The monkeys are dastardly. So I've been looking for hiding spots for a little while now. I haven't really found anything perfect, but there are all of these really amazing temples here. They're really something. I mean, how cool is that? It's just, I think this whole area where I am right now with all these amazing temples, it's like too obvious, you know? I think like this is why people come here. So I need to find something really off the beaten path, something that they're not gonna just immediately sort of gravitate to. I think I'm gonna keep looking.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Should we look for a souvenir? The thing is, there's so little litter here that
Yeah,
there's
there's
like,
not a lot here. I mean, we could bring him a wonderful leaf. There's a little rock.
that is a rock.
You know, this is a nice gift.
Here's a bigger rock.
It does have a better shape. I do agree that this is a better rock. All right, I think we can do this rock.
So the second that our timer is done, we want to hit him with the radar, right? The 20.
Yeah, what are you doing to
The 50-mile radar.
Are
Peeling it.
you're gonna eat it?
I was peeling it for you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting choice.
So we want to hit him with the 50-mile radar as soon as we're done, right?
I believe yes. Well, the nice thing is, given how much we've eliminated, if we hit him with the 50-mile radar and it's a hit, then that's actually a pretty small area.
And we probably want to take that line over to that line.
Yeah, probably. Oh, God. I knew it was going to be really sour. It was a lot more sour than I thought. Oh, geez. All right, well, our time is up.
All right, hit him with the radar quickly before he
All right,
can
all
curse us
right,
again.
all right, all right.
Let's go back to the station.
I'm curious, has anybody ever actually eaten a lemon? Like, this going on YouTube, so down in the comment section, let me know if any of you guys have ever eaten an actual lemon. Like, that just seems horrible in my eyes. I don't think I've ever tried that. I mean, I'll put lemon on, like, fish or something, but I don't know if I can take a bite out of a lemon.
Tell you what, my lemon is itching.
Okay, so they've just hit me with 50-mile radar. So before I answer that, I'm gonna hit him with the Curse the Drained Brain because my hand is empty right now, so I basically don't have to pay for this. It's kind of the perfect time to play it. So I'm gonna get rid of photo of the tallest building from my train station, the train service question where they can see if their train would stop at my station. Both of those are really gonna help them figure out exactly what my station is, which I don't want them to do. And then I'm also gonna get rid of the quarter-mile radar because it's very useful in the end game. So those three, they cannot now ask.
I was waiting for love.
Oh, Ben, what?
Curse of the Drained Brain. The Seekers cannot ask 3 questions of the hider's choice for the rest of the run.
He has banned 3 very useful questions.
For how long? For the rest of the run?
Yeah,
Who wrote that question?
it's tough.
But the 50-mile radar was a hit. I am within 50 miles of them. So they've got the map quite small now, which really emphasizes to me that I've gotta find a hiding spot.
Ooh, it's a hit.
Okay, that's good news.
Okay, so we probably want to jump over that line then, right?
Yeah, probably. The good news is we have him in a not that huge area.
Probably.
Now that I've answered their radar, I do get to at least look at the top 2 and draw one. Oh, give me something good, please. Okay. Curse of the Unguided Tourist.
Curse of the Unguided Tourist. Send the Seekers an unzoomed Google Street View image from a street within 500 feet of where they are now. Without using the internet for research, they must find what you sent them in real life before they can use transportation or ask another question.
And a discard 2, draw 3. So Curse of the Unguided Tourist, that could be useful to basically prevent them from getting on a train again. Discard 2, draw 3. I just don't think that's going to be that useful to me now. So I'm going to keep this curse, and hopefully it can come in handy later.
Okay, Sam. So this is The entrance. Do you have it zoomed in so we'll be able to see the? I would hold it. I would maybe
Where?
Is square?
Yep. Nice job, Adam. We can go
Okay.
in. That's not the last hurdle.
We can go in. We don't know if we can get on the train yet, but we can go in the station and roll for the train.
I found a giant bowl of soup. I don't know why it's here, but maybe I could hide in the giant bowl of soup. What are Sam and Adam up to?
I'm telling you right now, I could eat a bowl of soup that big. I'm telling you right now, a freaking mukbang with a bowl of soup that big, I'd finish that in, well, I was going to say 20 minutes, but I'm full of shit. There's no way in hell.
Are they going on a train? Are they coming for me?
Which platform was it? Was it 3 or 4?
7.
Tiana got it. That's us.
I believe so.
Okay, then I need to roll the dice. All right. Ready?
That's bad.
That's brutal.
Bill! They freaking failed. Failed. They freaking failed. I know shit. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, did they fail? Did they fail, huh? Did they fail, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I can't believe that. They hella failed. I knew it was gonna mess them up.
Well, we've got more time to formulate a strategy.
It kind of looks like they're not on the train. No, they're still in Sendai, which either means that they have not yet figured out the line that they need to go on. I mean, I guess the other option is that maybe the curse of the jammed door locked them out of the train. It'd be pretty spicy.
And I would say that is pretty spicy itself. God damn.
That's brutal.
Wow, this is really brutal. We need to figure out what the to do here.
Huh?
We need to figure out what to do. Here's what I think we should do, Sam. While we have all this time, we could ask for a Strava map with the 6 turns, and we could try matching it to all of the
I was going to
places.
mention Strava map. We know Strava map is useful.
Yeah, okay.
Look, Ben's gifted us with time.
Let's use it. Okay, so just to be clear, what we're gonna ask for is he has to walk a half mile on Strava and make 6 turns and then send us a picture of that outline.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna try to match it
Let's do it.
to the streets on the map. Okay,
Shall I text?
yeah, go for it.
I feel like I'm already kind of out of the way out here, but I'm gonna keep looking around. I know that it might seem obvious that I should just go back up the mountain where the monkeys are, but it's like not that hard to find that place. There are not that many paths. It doesn't really branch off all that much. I actually don't think it would be that hard for them to find me if I went up that mountain. Look, it sounds like copium. It sounds like I'm scared of monkeys. I gotta be honest, I'm scared as hell of monkeys. Oh, I'm so scared of those monkeys, man. But I do think that I can find a perfect spot. I can find a place that they're just not gonna go. Strava map. Really? Okay. They are gonna try and match it up, and I guess there probably just aren't that many spots remaining that they could check, and so this is gonna be a decent way of confirming, but we'll see.
While we wait, Adam, I'm looking
Yeah.
into the kind of furthest extent he could have gotten in his time yesterday.
Yeah.
So he started at 3 p.m. and he had to be in his spot by 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So theoretically, he could have taken this 3 p.m. Shinkansen, but that terminated in Yamagata
At what time?
5:46. So he would have only had
45 minutes.
So this is really useful. So he needs somewhere within a 45-minute radius of Yamagata.
Well, let me see. So Shinjo,
He could not have gotten to Shinjo.
could he have gotten to any of the stops like before Shinjo?
Yes, he could have gotten as far as Higashine.
Higashin, yeah, I see that.
So eliminate everything north.
Yeah. So that's good. So this is great. So we can exclude, if you're right, we can exclude all of this. So that means then, Sam, it's actually very limited. He could be on this part of this line that we're about to go on. He could be on this Shinkansen. He could be on this line, or he could be a little down here, but that's not a lot.
No, I mean,
It's amazing to think that they've narrowed it down that much. I mean, this game just baffles me. In 4 or 5 hours, you've narrowed down all of Japan to that little area. That's just crazy. I think this game would be so fun to play.
That's quite limited.
this is going to help our Strava searching, I think.
Yeah. I think that with the Strava, we might be able to lock it in.
Okay. We're walking. We are walking. You know how we be. Oh, I should have eaten something other than that melon thing.
We've come back to the end of the platform because we're about to get the Strava answer. Let's make sure that we have looked at all the lines because the transfers could exclude stuff that is unintuitive.
Yeah. What about the line that goes up from Yonezawa? Okay, no. So he couldn't have taken that line either.
So this line out of Yamagata, the transfer was after 6:30.
Okay, so that's eliminated. So I actually think he has to be either on the Shinkansen or on the line we're about to take.
Yeah. Those are looking strong.
This
for
is going better for us than we thought it was, honestly.
almost uncomfortably so.
Who thinks that they're gonna fail again on the freaking dice? That's what I gotta know. You think they're gonna fail again on the dice? I mean, they've got 3 hours of it. I wonder how many times they could possibly fail in a row, dude.
I actually think he is going to be on the line we're about to take. Because I don't think he would do a Shinkansen stop.
It would be weird to do a Shinkansen, but like these towns are just like nothing.
I don't know, Sam. I mean, Yamadera,
That's exactly what I'm looking at actually. Because
Yeah.
it has a lot of tourist shops.
it has stuff.
Definitely touristy.
I mean, I like the sound of Yamadera.
Walking.
So he's definitely in Yamadera. I mean, you can just tell right there, right? I'm not going crazy, right? That definitely looks like the same image that they just had pulled up. I don't know.
Well, that is Strava done. Whew. All right, well, means I get to draw another card. Ooh. Okay. Discard 2, draw 3. Not really that useful right now. Maybe later.
Okay, he has sent the Strava map.
That's an interesting shape. No, I mean, this Strava shape definitely changes my thinking about this line.
Ukunikawa. Doesn't match that at all. He's not in Takase.
Let's check Yama, whatever the f.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's it. That is,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
That is it.
Yamadera, yeah.
Benjamin Doyle.
I believe that Benjamin Doyle is at Yamadera Station.
Your goose is cooked.
We've cooked your goose,
Oh my
Ben.
God.
All right, well, back to looking for a hiding spot. Just gonna keep looking. And as soon as they start heading this way, I'll just have to pick.
Okay, so we know where he is.
Yes.
It's a very small town.
Well, let's say we believe we know where he is.
We know where he is. Adam, explain to me what your emotional well-being is going to be like if we are not allowed on this train and have to wait on this platform for another hour.
It's not going to be good. And the thing is, there's a really real chance that it happens. Like an almost 50% chance.
Yeah, and it'd be funny. So
Well, yeah.
it would be nice to take these lemons off. I gotta tell you, I'm not feeling good about this dice roll.
No, me neither. Not at all.
No.
Do you want to do it?
I think you should do it. That way we can blame it on you.
Here it is. Yeah. You ready?
The doors are here.
Come on.
So nice up here. It's like got hit with a wave.
What a cliffhanger, chat. What a cliffhanger.
I think that this is a museum. Oh, I think it's a Basho museum. The famed poet. Oh. Wait, now that I'm Basho, I'm gonna write a haiku. Writing poetry is hard. Sam and Adam, I hope that you guys get stuck in Sendai forever.
Come on. Oh my God.
There is absolutely no way they did it again. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh, this is difficult. There we go. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the episode now.
Well,
When's the next one?
it's another hour. Hey, but good news, Adam.
The curse will be over by then.
I think so.
Awesome.
You wanna go look around?
Yeah.
Got another hour.
Here's an option. This bridge here is pretty out of the way. I've gone sort of down the road randomly. Like, I have not seen this bridge in all the time that I've been here. That's kind of tranquil. Now I'm gonna keep going. What are Sam and Adam up to? They should be on a train heading my way now. Oh my God, they're still in Sendai. They must have rolled bad again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is brutal. Okay, well, I think I might go get some food then.
I bought you a sweet treat.
Oh, thank you. It's very thoughtful.
Let's go outside and try it. Welcome to this episode of Choo 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 Derailed.
Welcome to the snack zone.
We've hit the snack zone again, boys. Still no damn snacks for me, though.
Today we're trying these sort of seemingly mochi-coated strawberries.
I guess. $4.
I mean,
Oh.
that is luxurious.
Ooh, things could not be going better.
Double snack zone.
Do not know exactly what this is. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's delightful. Oh.
All right, let's finally take our stupid train.
Yeah. Our curse clears with like 3 minutes to spare. We're
Yeah.
actually pretty lucky with the timing.
Dang. I'm a holdout for everybody, but I just realized there's 23 minutes left of this episode, and I said I'm going to wear this thing for the rest of the episode. I'm an idiot. This is already hurting, and I sure hope this don't make my shirt dirty.
Can you believe it, Sam? We're finally leaving Sendai.
It's been, I think, 4 hours.
It's been You know, in that song, 1 week. You get spray 'em.
All right, well, it looks like Sam and Adam are on the move and they're heading towards me. Given how long they've had with that Strava map, I've got to just assume the worst and assume that they know exactly where I am and that they're coming straight for me. So here's the situation. I've been scouring every inch of my zone. It is tempting to want to go into the woods, but there are kind of 3 different trails that I could take. There's this one, but in order to get up there, you got to go through this temple, and that closes soon, so I can't do that. It's the same situation with this one. This is where I started the day, but you got to go through the cemetery to get there. The cemetery also does seem to close. I went up here to the trail by the Basho Museum, but that just seemed to be, the trail seemed to be closed. So I think that I kind of have no choice but to hide somewhere in town. So I've got about an hour before they get to me. I'm gonna scope out the rest of town and just see if I can find a really good nook to hide in. Hopefully, I can buy myself some more time when they get here.
Yeah, we're getting into the mountains now, so we're getting more scenic.
Okay. Hello. I think that I may have found my hiding spot. I'm right here at the edge of my zone. There's this bridge right here, right under there. And, well, I mean, first of all, this looks cool as hell. But also, bridges, all of these bridges that I've seen in this zone look pretty much identical. And so if they use photos to determine that I'm under a bridge, it's actually probably not going to be that helpful because there are quite a few bridges. And if they're
Chat, you think the bridges are going to mess them up? Let me know. Let me know. I don't know if it'll be that big a deal. I mean, it looked like there was about 4 or 5 bridges. I don't think it should be that hard to figure out which one he's underneath, right?
checking all of them, this is going to be one of the last ones that they check. So I think that there's a very good chance that that will buy me a bunch of extra time. Let's go down there and scope it out. Yeah. Oh, I kind of love this. I think this might be my spot. I think I'm just going to post up here for now. If they get off of my station and the end game starts, then good luck finding me. Gotta hope that I can buy myself some extra time.
Okay, this is nice.
Oh, looks like a good spot. Pretty. All right, Adam.
Yeah.
We are going to arrive in like 6 minutes. So we need to decide when we're hitting him with what.
Yes. I think the second we get there, we need a picture approximately of his hiding location, because the worst case scenario is he hits us with some curse and we need the ability to just search without a curse. The 3 smart options are photo of him, photo straight up, photo of the tallest thing you can see. If he's in the woods, he's in the woods. All the pictures will show the same thing, except for maybe the tallest things. Maybe he can see like the shrine from the woods,
Yeah.
and then we can figure out what angle he's looking at it from.
Yeah.
So I think we go with that.
Yeah. Okay, let's try tall structure. What are the odds that we're just completely wrong?
Not 0.
If you ever want to know why I block ads with Pi, this is why I block ads with Pi.
I just found what may be the biggest YouTube.
All right. Well, it looks like Sam and Adam are almost here. Seeing as they haven't really asked any more questions, I figured that they've probably figured out that I'm here. So I think they're gonna be here momentarily and start searching for me. But you know what? I'm in my lane, I'm flourishing, I got my curses, got my...
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Wearing this freaking sign sucks. I promised I'll wear it for the rest of the episode, but we're only halfway through since the last time I mentioned it.
Tracker. I got my snake. Oh my god, it moved. Oh my god, no.
By the way, I am absolutely terrified of snakes. I would have screamed like a little girl right there.
All right, let's hope this is it. Do it in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We have everything ready?
1.
Okay.
Hit it.
Wow, the weather here is amazing. Yeah, I think we might be going up some stairs.
Yeah, now if you look in Google, it's like the famous 1,000 steps of wherever
Yeah.
or something. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's up there for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Well, it would seem that they've arrived. And the end game has begun. They immediately went ahead and asked for a photo of the tallest building I can see. And the tallest building I can see is this bridge. So there you go. I'm gonna send them the photo of the bridge in a minute. I guess that'll tell them something, but not that much.
Oh, this is it. This is it. This sign was in it.
Yeah,
that
wait,
sign.
here, let me pull it up. Sam.
Yep.
All right, well,
Now
we
we
at
know
least
we-
we know we're in the right place.
All right. Are these the stairs?
I mean, I have to believe that he's up the stupid stairs.
We should at least start climbing.
Yeah,
the
we should
stairs.
start going up them. He'll send his pictures soon.
Honestly, the very big brain move by Ben would be to not hide.
Yeah.
Because like this is like, immediately you think, oh, he's gonna be
Sure.
up there. And then we walk all the way up there and it's like, Ben's not here.
They're going up to like the temple. This is in fact exactly what I predicted, is that like the thing that this place is known for, which I can say it now, Yamadera. The thing that Yamadera is known for is the awesome temple they have at the top of the mountain. And it seems like Sam and Adam went right to the base of that big long path. All right, let's go ahead and send them a photo of the bridge. And that will probably narrow down their search quite a bit. Unless they can't tell that it's a bridge.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Okay, he's under the bridge. He's definitely under the bridge. Okay, let's go. Let's go check the bridge. Like, okay, let's check.
There's that bridge.
Yeah, that one actually doesn't look right.
It doesn't
this
look
is like
right.
concrete.
Yeah.
But like he's definitely at the river.
Yeah, well, he could be underneath maybe that underpass. No, there's water.
He could also be on this side. Well, let's just go down to the bridge. I bet Adam really wants to make the catch happen soon.
Well, I want it to either happen soon or in a really long time. But probably soon.
I get to draw another card. Let's hope it's a good one. Curse of the Cairn.
Curse of the Cairn. You have one attempt to stack as many rocks on top of each other as you can in a freestanding tower. Once your tower falls, the seekers must construct a rock tower of the same number of rocks before asking another question.
Okay. I mean, I do have rocks here, but not really the kind of rocks that I need. So actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna discard these two curses because they're basically useless at this point, and I'm just gonna draw 3. And my goal at this point is just to draw into as many time bonuses as I can, unless I can get a curse that I can play here, but there are sort of limited instances of those. Okay. A randomized question, a 30-minute bonus, so that's pretty good. And a 10-minute bonus, not bad. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I don't know how useful the randomized question thing is going to be, but it's not going to hurt. I might be able to use it. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see what they're up to.
We might have just walked right over Ben.
So it's not that bridge.
Well, unless this side looks different. Let's get on the bridge and then we'll be able to see up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, so like under here is brick.
Yeah.
So it's not that.
It's not that.
It doesn't feel.
So it seems like I was wrong. It looks like these bridges are going to mess him up pretty bad. I mean, there's only like 5 of them, but still. I guess it's quite a bit of distance to try and look underneath every single one of them.
Like it's that, because it's like a flat wall. That
I mean, there's a bridge down there.
Perhaps Sam and Adam will not fall into the same trap as last time, but last time in hide and seek, as you remember, I hid under a slide.
In retrospect, I really should have picked a spot that I was willing to actually stay in for more than like 5 minutes.
And that was very intentional because I knew that they would ask me to send a picture, and it would be very clear that I was under a slide. And so instead of asking more questions and narrowing down the area, they just spent way too long trying to find this slide, which is just a huge waste of time. But I do think that Sam and Adam, they kind of lock in, and so if they think they have enough to go off of, they're just gonna go off of that, and they're not gonna ask excess questions. But honestly, like, they shouldn't do that. They should just ask more questions. This is mostly a Sam thing. Adam might be arguing with him about this.
Let's just check the map to see where all the bridges are.
Just trying to see, like, do we want to confirm that he is on the river?
I mean, we see water.
I guess you're right, because we could ask a question confirming it.
What?
We could compare our distance to a river.
Well, I mean, like, we see water. I feel like there's probably something. I mean, really, we just need to go that way or we just need to go this way.
Okay.
I feel like.
Which one do we think is more likely?
I slightly think this way.
See, I kind of disagree. There's like that highway-looking thing made of concrete this way.
Okay.
I feel like the thing down there is not going to be like a road.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're coming my way. No, go check other bridges. Go check other bridges. Don't come this way. Go check the bridges on the other side. Go. Oh, no, go away.
What?
Look, the river gets all narrow here.
Watch them go halfway, turn around, and go check some other bridges. I just have a sneaky suspicion that's what's going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll catch him quick.
It splits into 2. Like this bridge. I wonder if he's under this.
No, it's the wrong material.
Uh-oh.
Nope, they're going the wrong way. They're going to check the wrong bridge again. They're going to check the wrong bridge again.
No, yeah.
I mean, it seems like the most likely candidate is the one downstream.
Okay. And there's no other bridges this way?
Not that I can tell within the zone.
This is what I'm saying. It's just like, I feel like it would be easier and faster to just ask me another question. You know, maybe I draw a good card, but probably I just draw some dumb bullshit that's not even gonna help me. But instead, you're out here checking all the bridges on the Tachia River.
Oh, the other side's not the right material.
That's not promising.
Yeah, it's the wrong material.
There's another bridge further down. Oh, come on, babe.
This seems to be the last option. But at least the material's right.
No, it's brick again on the other end. I think we just have to keep going down.
Well, no, that's too far. It's out of the
That's
zone.
too far?
Yeah, there's definitely not another one in this way. I think. I'm not sure we got this one. That's
Where's
just.
that one?
That's on the other branch because we did
God.
this branch.
It's completely on the other end.
Yeah.
That blows.
I mean, do we want to, like.
I think at this point we might need to ask a question. Well, here's what we can do. We could ask a half-mile radar from here, which would basically include half of the area because we're on
I
the
guess
edge.
we might as well. 'Cause, like, we're not
Okay.
worried about more curses, right?
Not really.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much cost.
Okay.
No? Yep. And there they go. There they go. They just asked for a half-mile radar. And it's like, look, you guys, you're going to have to ask more questions anyway. You shouldn't have gone and checked all those bridges. You should have just started asking questions. Now, I get to draw 2 more cards.
Is there water flowing under that?
There actually is.
Okay. It seems promising.
No, but very close. It's a miss anyway. Okay, I think we got it. Radar's a miss.
It's a miss?
think we gotta head to that.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, well, that's not great.
yeah. I mean, all signs point to that one bridge that we missed.
Okay.
Now I get to look at the top 2 cards and draw one of them. Well, there are some purses in here that I could get that could be quite good. It's a 10-minute bonus, or it's Curse of the Gambler's Feet.
Curse of the Gambler's Feet. For the next hour, seekers must roll a die before they take any steps in any direction. Casting cost, roll a die. If it's an even number, this curse has no effect.
I do have to roll an even number.
Chat, I think he's gonna get it. Maybe, we'll see. But if he does get it, I feel like that's gonna suck pretty bad. You gotta roll a dice and take that many steps for each time you want to take steps. That's pretty crazy.
In order to get it to work, but I'm gonna try. I got my die. You know, get a whoops. We're gonna make sure that we can see the die here. So I'm gonna take one of these guys, and we need an odd number. Oh, that's a 5. I am so sorry, Sam and Adam.
This is what I was talking about.
All right. 3. 3. 6. 1. 4.
All right, well, look. Sam and Adam are not moving fast, but let me tell you, they're at least moving the right way. Again, either way, it's going to take them a while to get here. So I'm still sitting pretty.
3. This sucks.
I think we want to go this way.
1. Well, let's make sure we go the right way. 2. 5. 4. 5.
I bet someone sees
2.
As I look at the map and I watch Sam and Adam sort of slowly limp towards me, as I know that they are literally rolling dice every time they want to take steps, I'm reminded that this is a lot of fun. And you can, in fact, make your friends do this very same thing at home. Because you can buy, you can buy this game and you can play with your friends and you can make them roll dice a bunch of times and get really mad at you. You can't have that kind of fun on PlayStation 5.
Adam.
1.
Say Jet
5.
The game Hide and Seek is a fun home game that people should want to play.
1. Look.
Should we include this curse?
I ultimately do think the curse is fun.
Yeah.
4. 5. 2. 3. 5. 2. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 5. 5. 3. 3. 1. 4. 6. 5. 4. 1. 6. 4. 5. 6. 1. Looking promising. 2. 1. 4. 5. 4. 1. 1. 2. 3. 6. 1. 4. I see him.
I found a small man.
Hi, Ben!
They got him. Man, 9 hours and 24 minutes. That's going to be hard to beat. Ooh.
Should we come down and meet you?
Hello.
Sorry, I know that I did a lot of annoying things to you. You got your lemons, though. You got your lemons. Nice to
give
meet you.
him his souvenir.
Oh, yeah. Ben, here's your souvenir.
Oh, boy.
Do you love it?
I love it.
Whoa, that's littering.
It's a rock.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Adam, good luck.
All right.
Where do you think he's going? Figure it out.
That way?
All right. This timing is not perfect, but frankly, it could be worse. Let's see what we can do.
All right, let's see if we can put this off.
All right, well, it took looking until the very last minute, but I finally found a hiding zone that I feel good about. And I'll see you tomorrow morning to show it to you. Good night.
Nice. We are going to watch the next 2 episodes as well. That was pretty crazy. I think I'm going to take this off now because that would be considered the end of the episode, I would say. Give me 1 sec. Ooh. Man, that was kind of painful. All right, let's get into the next one, huh? I think this is the next one.
Hello. Welcome to my hiding zone. All right, well, I believe that this spot has a few things that should throw them off. Here's open.
Welcome to episode 2 of our 6-day game of hide and seek across Japan. Quick reminder, in this game, the hider has 3.5 hours to travel anywhere in Japan, and then the seekers have to find them as quickly as possible by asking them questions from the giant question menu. Last episode, Ben was found in the small town of Yamadera after hiding for 9 hours and 19 minutes, plus 40 minutes of time bonus cards. Last night, Adam traveled from Yamadera.
Everybody let me know, what do you think? Do you think that he's going to hide longer or shorter? We'll find out in about 40 minutes. But if anybody has any guesses, put them in now. Let's find out.
To his hiding spot, and now Ben and I need to go find him.
Ben, wake up. Ben.
Oh, it's time to go get Adam. All right, let's go get him.
Oh. All right, Ben. Seemingly the first decision we need to make is basically which direction we go out of this town.
Yep, there's one train in each direction. We got to figure out which one we're getting on.
Like, my instinct is that he went to Sendai, because that would get him onto a much faster high-speed line, so he could get much geographically further.
Yeah.
And I think, everyone's first instinct is more about physical distance.
Right, like if he went towards Yamagata last night, where could he have really gone? He could have gone a little bit up. He could have gone a little bit down towards Yanezawa.
I reckon a radar is actually pretty useful, because, more or less, I think it'll tell us whether or not he took a fast Shinkansen.
Take a look at a 50-mile radar, maybe.
Yeah, let's see what that gets us. It would include Fukushima. It would include Sendai. It would basically split the map in 2. The things that he would go to if he did not take a fast Shinkansen out of Sendai, and the things that he would have gotten to if he had taken a fast Shinkansen out of Sendai. What do you think? Should we hit him with it?
I think hit him with it.
All right, sending.
Okay, so if the radar is a hit, we go to Yamagata. If it's a miss, we go to Sendai.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Your workouts work great, but they don't work like Wealthfront. Cash there can earn nearly 10 times.
Okay. So, somewhat predictably, they have started with a 50-mile radar. That is certainly a miss. I will tell them that. I mean, the thing about that is that it does eliminate quite a lot. And especially, I think it eliminates almost all of the possibilities north. So it kind of gives them a direction, I suppose. They can.
So, essentially what I'm seeing between these two episodes is that they want to try and narrow down the map as much as possible, which makes sense. I mean, I don't see why they didn't just do like a 100-mile radar. I feel like on a high-speed train you could definitely go 100 miles no problem in 3.5 hours, but I guess it's a good way to cut off some of the map.
Presumably just go to the Shinkansen now. But that means that I get to draw my first cards. 10-minute bonus, veto. I think it's got to be veto, right? Okay. Keep your veto. All right. What's next? Do you want to check out this cool castle?
So what I do know, Ben, is that Adam spent legit 3 hours searching for his spot.
Yeah,
Basically,
that sounds like Adam.
What you looking at? Find anything interesting? Sorry. And he was not happy with his options.
Oh, good.
But what I do think, based on the 3 hours, is he's gonna try to do something tricky. He's gonna try to do something unintuitive. We've got to calibrate for trickiness, I think.
No, I know. He likes winning.
He does like winning. And I think he's intimidated, honestly, by your 9 hours and 59 minutes.
Yeah. The thing about trains in this country is you can get far. What?
It's a miss.
All right.
That's great.
I think that's great. I think that's good. And that means that almost certainly he couldn't have gone to Yamagata.
Yeah.
Here comes the train to Yamagata.
Which we are not taking, right?
I think that we are going to skip that one.
Okay, so what do we do?
So this is castle, or I guess it's like the ruins of castle. This is a really old...
In Japan, they consider that a castle? Hey, no judgment, no judgment. Who knows, maybe it's got like a 10-layer deep freaking basement in there.
Old house with a traditional thatched roof, which is kind of cool. There's a little sign here that explains it's a Tatiana structure. It's called a Kabeta Tishiki Tatiana Jukyo. I definitely said that wrong. Pretty neat, though. I do have to be honest with you that there are just such an insane number of bugs here, so I am going to go to a slightly more open area and see if that helps.
Hello, butterfly. Okay, we're just looking at other questions we can ask to try and figure out what direction to go once we get to Sendai, because
yeah, so
I feel good about going to Sendai, but I don't know what we're gonna do after that.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that is uniquely useful right now,
yeah,
and Adam and I were actually looking at this, and we wanted to use this until you cursed us yesterday, was the last name of the prefecture, because basically half of the prefectures in our likely area end with A, and we're currently in Yamagata, so we would exclude or include Fukushima, Akita, Niigata, and some others, whereas these ones, it sort of splits the area in two, basically.
I mean, the best thing you can do with these questions is just to split the remaining area in half.
Okay, well, we need to ask now before we leave Yamagata. Should we do it?
I think let's do it. I think let's do it. Yep. Train to Sendai is here. I think that'll be useful.
Yeah, it might not be the thing that gives us direction right now, but it'll very much be useful at some point.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go to Sendai.
Okay, they've asked for the last letter of my prefecture.
God, again, chat. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Like, you don't see that where I'm from. I mean, you see mountains where I'm from. But just these areas are so green and lush. It's just kind of crazy to see. I kind of wish we had that where I lived.
They're in the Yamagata prefecture, which ends with A. I'm not going to tell you what prefecture I'm in, but it does not end with A. I'll tell you that. But I do get to draw 3 more cards. 5-minute bonus, not great. Veto question, again, okay. 10-minute bonus. Well, awesome. Not great cards so far, guys. Not great cards. This is not what we need. I wonder what they're up to. Okay, so they have headed east towards Sendai on that line, which is the sort of better direction for them to go. I would have preferred if they had gone west. So that is annoying, but ultimately probably not a huge difference maker.
All right, we got our answer.
Not a match.
Okay.
That's a lot of...
That's pretty good, especially considering that, like, we're almost certain this is all gone, just because he couldn't have gotten that far. So he basically is probably up here.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he could have gotten down here. We can look into it, or he could be in Tokyo.
Which would be so annoying.
Which would be so annoying. We should investigate this area here.
Yeah, so what's in...
Because I actually think that there's a chance that he could not have gotten here, because I think that he could have only taken the fastest Shinkansen from Sendai, which might not have stopped.
Interesting. Oh, no, wait. Oh, this is tricky. So he could have gotten to Omiya.
But Omiya is in Saitama.
But he could have gotten to Omiya and gone north.
Why would he have done that,
I don't think he would have. But...
Okay, I won't cross this out, but I think that the chance that he could have gotten here...
We can, like, consider this unlikely.
Very unlikely. I know that this is cursing us, but I'm just adding a little, probably not this area.
So, we don't think he's here.
Watch him be in that area. Like, watch him be in this area right here. I wouldn't be surprised. I guess we'll find out, though.
I think it's unlikely that he's in Tokyo, because he could have really just gone, like, to Tokyo Station.
Just sort of behavioral analysis on Adam says no.
Yeah, he could not have gone to Hokkaido based on time. So we think he is in one of these 2 prefectures.
Yeah.
Since this is the Shinkansen line, we could go from Sendai all the way to Morioka in 40 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if we went up there, then we could just ask the prefecture question and hopefully slice the remaining map in 2.
And especially, I mean, that's the biggest prefecture.
Yeah. I think that there's a very good chance he's in that top one.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, we're coming for you, I think. Probably.
Maybe.
I think so.
Okay, so obviously while we're here, we need to be looking for hiding spots. Now, the woods is certainly an option, but here's the thing. You have to hide within 10 feet of a path or an area meant for walking. And the path network in this whole area is not actually as complicated as I might like for it to be. So I'm gonna bank this area as a possibility, but I think we should go to the slightly more developed area of the hiding zone and kind of check that out. Okay, so this area, I think, is just too open for the most part. They could go here and take a big look around and, you know, find a picture of like the tallest man-made structure if they made me send that. But let's see if there's anything kind of further down. Okay, here's a thought. What if I hide in the woods, but not the woods they think? What if I hide in like those trees, right? Because once they see that I'm in trees, they'll assume I'm in the big park and they'll go there and spend all their time there. They probably won't even think to check a different set of trees.
Welcome back, Sam.
Thank you. All right, should we head to the Shinkansen section on Cincinnati?
Yep, I think we're just gonna send it up north and check and see if he's in the same prefecture. I think we got time, and honestly, like if we end up being right about this, it's gonna save us a ton of time in the end.
Oh yeah, I think it's a risk. It's certainly a risk. The one we're taking.
Yeah. All right, let's find a Shinkansen.
Look at that. It's a bamboo forest. Kind of fun. Probably can't hide there, though. Okay, so they've just arrived in Sendai, which means that they should be having to make a decision. I'm actually not sure if they know with confidence which direction to go, but even if they do, the bigger question is going to be how far in a direction do they go? And I don't think they have a good sense of that. My hope with this placement is that there's a good chance they overshoot me. I have to say, it's been a while since they asked me a question, which is a little surprising. They've only asked 2. You'd kind of think they'd be asking me questions, you know, before they got there so that they could get right on a train. I mean, maybe they are just getting right on a train.
That's an absolutely crazy looking train. How fast do you think that thing goes? God, I bet you that thing goes like 300 miles an hour.
And I'm sorry, they're gonna be very pleased or very upset that we are getting on this train.
Yep.
All right, so what I said before, kind of interesting the way it turned out. They did get on a Shinkansen. Wrong one, boys. Wrong one. They are headed the wrong way. All right, good. Okay, so this path is kind of intriguing to me because I think that if I go down it far enough, I can maybe access the woods that are on its left. And that could be very interesting. Because again, I'd really like to hide in a different set of woods that they won't expect. Oh, maybe down there. Okay, now we're talking, yeah. 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 Those are some random woods. Okay, and this is a weird path. Very weird.
All right, Ben.
We're here. We're about to enter into this prefecture here.
Come on. Oh, there we are. Okay, we're in it. Let's text them.
This is nice. Oh, lovely. Let's go dip our feet in the river. That sounds like it would be so nice. Well, they have asked if I am in the same prefecture as them. The answer is that I simply am not. I simply am not. This also means I need to draw my cards. Really need these to be better this time. All right, 1. Okay, we got a curse.
Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Choose any publicly accessible place within a half-mile of the seeker's current location. They must go there, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. Casting cost, their vacation destination must be further from you than their current location.
2. 1-minute bonus. 3. Got another curse.
Curse of the Frozen Dot. Place a point on the map at least 1,000 feet from where the seekers are currently standing. If, in exactly 15 minutes, they are within 250 feet of that point, they are frozen in place for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, curse of the mediocre travel agent for sure. For sure. But that was better.
Our answer should be coming any second now. What do you think?
Oh, God, I don't know, Sam. I think he's probably in this prefecture.
I agree. Like, if you went...
I mean, we saw him use it in the last episode. I wonder if he'll use it in this episode. And I wonder if it'll have the same effect of messing them up. But we'll find out.
much further north, he wouldn't have enough time to like transfer onto another smaller line.
Although, honestly, his ability to do that in here even is pretty limited.
It's a no. All right. Okay. That's big. Okay. Quickly, let's decide. Do we want to do a thermometer?
I think we gotta. Okay, so now at this point, he could either be up in this tiny area, or he could be down in Tokyo, or he could maybe technically be in here, but he would have had to do something really weird.
Or we've messed up catastrophically.
Or we've messed up catastrophically.
Get that option.
I think we need to do a thermometer because I think we need to know if he's up here.
Do we want to do a 5, a 15? I mean, we could do a 15 really easily.
Yeah, I think we just hit a 15.
Okay, should I start it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because boy, if it's wrong, if it's colder, we have f***ed up a lot. All right, we're at the end of our thermometer. That was quick.
All right, send it.
Now I'm getting nervous. Now this is giving me flashbacks to our time in Switzerland.
We're not there yet, Sam. We're not there yet.
No, we're not. But if this thermometer is not hotter, we got an issue.
All right, they have done a thermometer, 15 miles. Seemingly, they're just trying to figure out if I'm north or south of them. Again, I could veto, but I feel like they could just get the information from a radar if I did that, so I don't actually think that would be worth it. Okay.
Chat, I think he should have vetoed. I mean, even with a freaking radar, they would have had to go further to get a radar, right? I think he should have freaking vetoed it. I feel like that would have been a power play.
I will tell them.
Colder.
We're cooked.
Okay, no, we're not cooked.
Okay, well, we need to get off.
Okay, yeah, we do need to get off.
Also, we're cooked. This is it. It's so over.
Shut up.
So
okay,
over.
let's get off the train.
How is he south? Oh, God damn it.
We will soon make it.
I don't get it.
Well, look, there's still a couple of options.
There are a couple of options, but like, for the most part, it's like Tokyo Station.
Or there's that little bit right above Sendai.
Could he really just be sitting outside of Tokyo Station?
All right, 2 more cards. Discard 2, draw 3. Don't hate that. Or a 5-minute bonus. Yeah, okay. I'll take discard 2.
And he is getting such horrible pulls, dude. I don't get it. Like, Ben was getting so many more good pulls. I can't believe it, dude. He's getting horrible pulls. Hopefully he gets something really good soon.
Draw 3. All right, well, we have our hiding spot. I say we go back to our castle area, just because it's a nice place to hang out more than anything. I have to say that this is like pretty good for me. You know, we're what? 3 hours into the game day, and I think they're further from me now than when they started. It's not bad.
What do we even do now?
We're going back. We're going back, Sam.
The thing is, Ben, Adam and I were talking a lot yesterday about how tricky it is that on the line between Sendai and Tokyo, there's like all sorts of different Shinkansens that with like different configurations of stops. Like some are like super express and go straight to Tokyo. Some make a couple of stops. Some make like all the stops. It's very possible that there was like a Shinkansen that made like a weird stop configuration, which means that like part of that prefecture is fair game, or something like that. I don't know. All right, we've been deep in research mode and are not pleased about the options.
I mean, there just aren't that many.
Because we think we've excluded, we've really drilled into this area here, but we really don't see options when you look at schedules and our radar and kind of all the things combined. Like, every single thing can be excluded based on one factor that we can find.
Yeah, but I mean, look, you never know.
As far as we can tell, there are pretty few options, and it's like Tokyo or some of the stops in there.
Yeah.
But the reason we don't like it is because, like, it's pretty much just the Shinkansen stops. And we don't really think Adam would just, like, go to a Shinkansen stop.
No, it seems unlikely.
It just doesn't feel right. Which, you know, maybe he's playing us, and maybe he knows that we don't think that he would do that.
I think we need a find.
Yeah, photo question.
Yeah.
Photos are cheap.
I think tallest building visible from train station will tell us a lot. Because, like, if he's in Ueno or Tokyo...
That picture's going to be a make it or break it. I just have a feeling it's either going to give him so much or absolutely nothing. Man, I need to figure out what's wrong with my camera. Like, I don't know how to fix that. Huh, whatever.
It's going to be a giant skyscraper.
Mm-hmm. I would be game for tallest building.
Let's try that.
Okay. Should we send it?
Yeah.
I just gotten so comfy. All right. Oh, we actually have to hurry a little bit if we're gonna get this in within the 15 minutes. All right. Almost there. All right. So this is based on our judgment. What do we think the tallest building is? I don't think it's the houses. I can really only see the houses. Those silos. I think it's that warehouse. Nothing looks taller to me than that. By my judgment, that is the tallest building. I'm gonna take a picture of it. And send it to them. While we're here, let's draw our card. Ooh! All right. It's not too bad.
I just don't see how he's not getting any curses, dude. Like, look at that pick of cards right there. You've got a veto, one curse, a discard 2, draw 3, and a 15-minute bonus. Like, that's... I don't know. I just feel like it's not a very good pull.
A little 15-minute bonus, never hurt anyone.
All right, we got a photo. This is giving small.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not a skyscraper, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so basically I think we know that he's not in a big city. And also, those trees look forests. I mean, they're dense.
He's not in Tokyo. He's not in Ueno.
I mean, honestly, like, it feels like the most likely scenario now is that we've messed up somehow. With the assumption in that photo that it's a pretty small place, which it kind of has to be if that's the tallest building from the station.
The tallest building from the station is a single-story building.
I just don't see, like, the problem is, like, the way he would get down here is he would take a Shinkansen and then he would have very little time at all to get out of the area.
Especially somewhere like that.
Just don't get it.
It's a real head-scratcher.
I thought we were so on the right track.
Me too. I think at this point, I would just hit a 100-mile radar to check that little sliver. And also, like, if somehow we, like, misdrew our map or something, or we're illiterate.
Yeah, I mean, it would at least tell us that, like, we definitely want to head down to there-ish.
Right.
I guess.
It's only 2 cards.
Sent. I think we're cooked.
No, we're not cooked. He's cooked.
It's getting really hot. Okay, so you've asked for a 100-mile radar now. You know, maybe I should beat my...
Look at those kicks, boy. Them are some dirty kicks. Guess you can't really expect too much when you're walking on like dirt paths and stuff.
Okay. I guess what they would just do a hot or cold here. I guess they're on a Shinkansen, but it's sound. So they would just go a while and ask it. Okay, let's draw 2 cards. Yeah. I guess let's take 10 minutes. And I have 6 cards. So let's actually use our other discard to draw 3. Play it out. I'm gonna discard my 10-minute bonus and a veto. Let's draw 3 new cards, just out of curiosity. Randomized question. Curse of the Hidden Hangman.
Curse of the Hidden Hangman. Before asking another question or boarding another form of transportation, seekers must beat the hider in a game of Hangman. Casting cost, discard 2 cards.
Duplicate another card. Oh, those are some good ones. Once they get off their train, it might be time for some curses.
Then, oh no.
What's the status, Sam?
I think this is good news. It's a miss. I mean, it at least gives us some good direction.
Yeah, we just stay on this train.
So we just need to drill into the options there-ish.
Yeah, there's gotta be something.
Yeah. Maybe there was a Shinkansen that we missed.
We just gotta keep looking.
All right, let's go back to the woods, because it's a nicer place to hang out.
A lot of walking today. I guess I'm making myself do it, but I like to be in the woods.
Look at our absolutely busted map. Look how stupid. We're not doing so hot, Sam. We're not doing so hot. We have asked so many questions. How many questions have we asked?
Too many.
6 questions. Given that he has not played anything yet, that does mean that his hand should be full. Which means that if we ask another question now, he's gonna have to immediately play or discard something. So this would be a good time to get something.
I would love maybe the 5 buildings thing. If it is a not very dense area, he might have to send us a pretty big shot to get 5 buildings in it. That could have a lot of info.
Yeah, and he might have no choice but to sort of reveal something that he doesn't want to reveal.
Should we try it?
Yeah, I say go for it.
That's a big brain play. I mean, truly, for 5 buildings, he might have to show an absolute shitload of stuff.
Let's do
All right,
it.
Adam. Go find us 5 buildings.
Well, great news. I made it into the woods just in time for them to ask for a photo of 5 buildings. Okay, it's actually not that bad. There are buildings not too far from where I am. I think the key for me in terms of strategy is I don't really want them to know just how rural this place is. I want to make it look as urbanized as possible, I think. I mean, the tallest building from the train station probably gave that away, but, you know. Okay. What is the most, busy looking thing we've got here? Okay, this isn't bad. I guess it's only 1 building. That's some good density there. And I feel like with the right angle, that could look relatively developed.
Emmy-winning The Traitors is back for an all-new season. Here we go again.
This game is torturous.
That looked pretty good, chat. I don't know. I would watch that, I think.
Okay.
Well,
Got the photo.
hey, here we go. And now, those buildings, that's looking more like not small town, more like just residential. That's a big, nice house for me.
Yeah, like maybe it's a suburb or something.
Yeah.
It just has a small station.
Now that we thought Adam was likely in a suburban area, we took an even closer look at what his options were, and we found something we had missed. While we previously thought that he would have arrived at any Shinkansen stop in this area without enough time to transfer onto a smaller line, we found one train that would have gotten him into Utsunomiya with about 25 minutes.
They're cooking. They're cooking. They're cooking. I don't think Adam's gonna have very much longer. There's no way he's beating Ben's time.
To get out of the city. That puts Utsunomiya at the top of our suspects list. So we started looking at satellite views of all the lines out of Utsunomiya to see if anything seemed right.
Sam, just anecdotally, doesn't like this, I'm looking at Konoyama Station, and it's like a suburb around a golf course. I'm not saying that this is the station, but like it's got the same sort of density of trees and like...
Density, it fits. I just don't really see the trees that would be necessary. But I'm still looking.
Real quick, let's draw our card. We already have full hand, so we're gonna have to decide what to do. 5-minute bonus. Yeah, I'll just discard that. Just discard that. That's fine. Oh man, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Open up.
Wait, can you pull up, are you recording?
Yeah.
Can you pull up the tallest building photo?
This guy? What? Do you think you see it? Show me what you're seeing.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Am I crazy or is that that? Here's what, here, let me.
Wait.
Because it even has the light pole.
Just by the way, we aren't allowed to use Google Street View in this game. What happened here is way crazier. I clicked on this station on Google Maps, and this picture showing the building in the background just happened to be the display image.
Yeah, it does have the light pole. And it has...
They got his ass, chat. They know where he is. They've got him. Already, look at that. 5 hours and 50 minutes. Almost 6 hours. They already know where he's at.
It's the white sign.
Okay. This is crazy. Because like the light rail would make sense because it's a counterintuitive.
Is that off the light rail?
This is off the light rail. And it would be like counterintuitive.
It's weird.
This is towards the end of the line that he could have got. Here, let me show you what made me even look at this station. It's for a castle.
Adam Chase. Castles are Adam Chase's greatest weakness in this world.
He loves a good castle.
He loves a castle.
I love that it cuts to a clip of him walking right in front of that castle. Like, perfect, dude.
Let's go find a nice spot to sit down. Okay, so quick update. They're getting pretty close. I was hoping they might undershoot me. It doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. Now we're hoping that they overshoot. So basically, I'm hoping that we are not cutting to them getting off the train. If we're cutting to them getting off the train, that is not super awesome for...
On a long train ride.
Welcome to Utsunomiya.
I think.
Let's hope. I think we're about to get hit with a bunch of curses.
Yes, but if this spot is not it, I'm quitting.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, well, they got off their train. I don't love having to discard two, but I think I'm gonna do Curse of the Hidden Hangman with a veto question and randomized question discarded. Just buy myself some time here. All right, so now they cannot move or ask another question until they beat me at Hangman. So I have to think of my Hangman word. Famously, the hardest word in Hangman is jazz. So for 5 letters, which I have to do, you could do like jazzy. But I think that they might be like, oh, Adam will pick the hardest word and they'll see through that. So I think I need to pick a hard word, but one that is not like that strange.
Curse of the Hidden Hangman.
Which one was that?
Curse of the Hidden Hangman. Before asking another question or boarding another form of transportation, seekers must beat the hider in a game of Hangman. To play, the hider chooses a 5-letter word, and the game ends after either a correct word guess or 7 wrong letter guesses. The seekers cannot challenge the hider for 10 minutes after a loss. After 3 losses, the seekers are released.
All right, well, this is a fairly high-stakes game of Hangman that we've got to play. If we fail, then we get stuck here for a little bit.
All right, should we start with just what, like A?
E.
E? Okay.
So they have started with E. No.
He's picked a...
How about I?
I. Also no.
Kim with an A.
A.
Yes. Smack dab in the middle.
Then we should do like a T.
T. No.
I mean like an S.
S. Oh, she.
H.
No.
All right, we moved into the shade. The camera has melted. Like, N is one of the more common letters.
N. No. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good.
It's a no.
C. I like C. I feel like that's kind of... You never expect to see a C.
C. Fuck. Yes.
Okay. Do an L.
L. Good.
One more wrong guess.
Ah.
No.
Scarf is pretty good.
Scary. Yeah, I feel like R is promising. It's in with the R.
I know with the R.
The R.
We got it. Okay. One more.
Is it scarf or is it scary? It's scary. The word is scary.
Yes. Barely made it out of that. All right.
He barely beat him. Literally 1 letter difference. Barely beat him. Man, I totally thought they were going to go with scarf. They got wrecked.
Okay, we'll challenge him again in 10.
Ben, for round 2, go with the E. Let's do it.
E. No.
Why?
Why? Okay, that's annoying that they guessed that early.
Oh, we got the A.
No.
Get up with an O.
Also no.
Hit him with an I.
No. All right, this is going pretty good.
Feels the U all along.
Yeah, okay.
Should we try M?
Yeah, try M.
M, no.
Feel like L or F? F.
Okay, yeah, there is an F.
Yes, there we go. I bet it's funny. But should we try funny or fun? Try N.
No. All right, come on. One more wrong guess. One more wrong guess.
Oh, it's on N. No. Fuzzy. Is it fuzzy?
Lock it in.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, let's go get him.
I mean, look, that still bought me.
I feel like the trick to that that game would be more to pick a word that every single letter is different rather than a word that has 2 of the same letter. I mean, that's just asking to get demolished at that game, right? I don't know. I could be wrong.
A while because it took a while to play the games at Hangman. So ultimately, could be worse. They're not asking any questions, so you have to imagine that they are trying to figure out what to do. And there's still a pretty wide area where I could be. So I don't think that they have a direction to go right now.
This is great.
This is like the fanciest light rail I've ever seen.
That's nice.
Yeah-oh. It looks like somehow they are headed towards me. How could they possibly know that I'm this way? Oh my God. How did they figure that out? That's insane. From what, from the photo? They can't have figured it out from the photo. Okay, well, we don't have time to get to the where we were going to hide. Okay, let's find a spot. Let's find a spot in here.
This better be it.
Need to get out of this open woods area. What do we think about this? Under this bridge? No, if they ask tallest thing I can see, they'll see a tree and then they'll know I'm in a bridge in the woods. Me. What the What the
I'm pretty close back. Technically, Adam doesn't have to be in his hiding spot until a half mile out. But I have to imagine he's going to be near it right now. And I'm worried that we're going to hit by curse as soon as we get there.
Yeah. I think if we just ask him, because I feel like we'll probably only need one, maybe two questions to find him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like if we ask him a question right before we get there.
What about tallest structure?
The tallest structure could be good. I worry that he's going to return nothing if he can't see anything. I mean, that would be useful, but...
Yeah, but it's probably his business some structure. I feel like, right?
Yeah. Okay, hit him with tallest structure.
Nope. I'd love to find a path that's not on the map. Okay, maybe here. Around here. Okay. All right, this is the spot.
There it is, Ben.
This is...
I think it's that. Sure looks right. That, I think, is our building. I mean, look, it's the exact, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
I think that's it.
I mean, we should look from the station perspective, but like, it is the tallest building around.
And these are the right...
That looks like the right light pole. It is 100% it. Because, like, look, you can see the electric thing in the right spot. Yeah, that is 100% it. Because, like, you can see there's, like, a paper in the first window. That's there.
Yeah.
The trees are the same shape. The sign's in the right spot. That's it.
I don't know what angle he took it from.
But we got him.
I think we got him. But he's by the stupid castle again.
Yeah, let's start walking to the castle. Because that's, I think, the most obvious spot.
All right. This is my hiding spot. Now, the reason I picked it, I mean, I was very frantic, but if you go to Google Maps, it'll tell you to enter the park the other way, and I'm hopeful that they'll do that instead of going up this way. All right, that would be the tallest man-made structure. Now that I've sent them the tallest structure, let's pull another card. Okay, I'll take that. It's not bad. All right, we're gonna do two things. First, we're gonna duplicate the Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Then, we're going to cast the Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent and make them go to the Nishigi Dental Clinic. That should buy me some time.
All right, you got the photo down.
Yeah, what's it look like?
It's forest.
Okay, forest.
Actually, the one thing I'm noticing is visit the Nishigi Dental Clinic. Why do we have to do that? The curse is making us visit the dental clinic.
Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. The seekers must go to the hider's chosen location, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. The location must be further from the seekers than the hider.
What I'm seeing, though, is that says before they ask another question. What if they just opt out and decide not to ask a question? Right? Couldn't they just not ask him a question and go find him? I don't know.
But hold on, Sam. We only have to clear that one if we want to ask another question. It also tells us something. Their vacation destination must be further from you than their current location. So
it means he must be this way.
Is the dentist that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to search the boat?
Look at that. They got wrecked, dude. Adam just blundered it, dude.
So it would take 24 minutes to walk to this dental clinic. So it'd be almost 50 minutes.
We've split the thing in two and we know he's in the woods.
I reckon we...
Let's... How much woods is there?
I think it's at least worth getting in here and starting looking before we walk half an hour back.
Like, is that up there? Is that a public path? That seems like it goes into the park.
Yeah, it seems like this is the way, yeah. Check this out. That said dead end that way, or this way to the park.
I don't know, Sam. These woods are dense.
Yeah, but he has to be near the path.
Yeah. Is it this way?
They're right behind you.
Right there, Ben. He's literally right there.
Ah! Oh, I was so scared.
Look at that. 7 hours versus almost 10 hours. He got absolutely demolished.
I was so scared we would be in the woods for so many hours. Ladies and gentlemen, we got...
How did you know to come here?
You're gonna hate this. I looked along we narrowed it down to all the options out of here. I was looking along here for bits of forest, areas where you can get to forest near here. I saw castle site. Adam's gonna love that. And then I clicked on, and then the first thing I saw in the station photo had the building that you sent in the background. And that was like, that's that.
Wow, this sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Bye, Sam. Good luck.
See you on Saturday.
This is so f***ed up what just happened. That you left Utsunomiya and went directly to me. There were 2 prefectures that I could have been in at that point. And you found the exact station?
All right, I've made it to my hiding spot. And I've done something so dumb that I think it might just be genius. I've come to the airport. Oh. Next episode is up right now.
That was the second episode. We'll be watching the third episode as well. But I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. know what? I'm pretty hungry, dude. I might have to order some food. Hold on, let me do that real quick. Let's see. What's going to be good to eat? Taco Bell, Del Taco, Panda Express, Wendy's. Ooh. I like Wendy's. I might be down with some Wendy's. Do a combo. Dave's combo. I like a burger. I'll eat a burger. Oh. Medium combo. Dave's double. Yeah, let's do that. Medium Dr. Pepper. I'm down with that. Oh, can I change that to a Sprite though? I like myself a fucking Sprite. Medium Sprite. No ice. Hell yeah. Boom. I think that's it right there. I'm gonna do a nice tip. $33 tip. Boom. Let's place that order. How long is that gonna take? About 20 minutes. Well, we've got an hour. Probably a little over an hour. Alright, so this is the third episode. I'm loving this so far. I hope y'all are all enjoying. Let's do this again. This is going to be going on YouTube. If anybody's watching this, put down in the comments section, let me know how long you think it's going to take Sam to get caught. My guess is, I'm thinking 9 hours. 9 hours. I think he's going to do a little bit better than Adam, a little worse than Ben. I'm calling it now, so guess we'll find out, right? I mean, it's an hour. I would think he does better. Maybe there's just more to show. All right, let's find out then.
It's 7:30 a.m. The game day just started, and I'm in my hiding spot. And I've done something that I think is so dumb that it might just be genius. I've come to the airport.
Welcome to episode 3 of our 6-day game of hide-and-seek across Japan. After finding Ben in the mountain town of Yamadera and Adam in the forests by Tobiyama Castle, now it's my turn to see if I can set a winning time. As a reminder, in this game, the hider has 3.5 hours to get to a hiding spot. Then, the seekers gain information about the hider's location by choosing questions from the question menu. I, the hider, have to answer truthfully, but in exchange, I get cards that can help me slow them down. So without further ado, let's go to Ben and Adam, starting where we found Adam yesterday as they tried to track me down.
To be honest, I can't believe he's hiding at the airport. That's either going to be such a good play or an absolutely horrible play. I mean, just imagine. It's such like a pretty obvious area that it's either going to get overlooked extremely bad or that's going to be the first place they go to. But I feel like the airport's a pretty good place to hide because it's just, there's so much of it. Like, there's so many different terminals, so many different areas you could hide, and so many people, it would be so easy to hide just in plain sight.
All right.
Good morning from the woods.
It is 7:30 a.m., and that means that it's time to find Sam.
Let's go get him. All right. So first things first, we got to figure out which direction we are going to go. Are we going up the country or are we going down the country?
Well, I'd say the first direction we need to go is sort of out of the woods.
Well, we do need to get out of the woods.
Yeah. When we get to Utsunomiya, we can either go back up northeast, right, like towards where you hit on that Shinkansen, or we can go down towards like Omiya and like Tokyo area.
Yeah.
Ben, I would love to find one question that can tell us which way to go and that doesn't require us to like move a lot to do so.
Okay, here's my logic. So this game rewards risk because the winner is the longest run. It doesn't matter, like Adam's run from yesterday, meaningless because it wasn't longest. I don't think you're gonna get the longest run, or at least have the best shot of getting the longest run by kind of just doing the same thing. And there were plenty of options that I saw that would have been like the more or less the same kind of location profile, like small to medium-sized town, you know, an hour to 2 hours on Shinkansen, then transferring onto a smaller line. The thing is, you're required in this game to center your location on a train station. And basically every single train station in the entire country serves a town, a city, a village, some population center. And therefore, that's kind of what you expect when you ask the questions. But the train station here, it doesn't serve a town, it serves an airport. So my guess is that the answers are gonna be really confusing to Ben and Adam. And this is massive. There's like 3 terminals. Each terminal has, even just in the publicly accessible area before security that I'm allowed to go into, there's like a bajillion different meandering locations. I'm gonna have a while to be able to look around and find a good spot. I could be completely wrong. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, nobody has ever tried something like this. But maybe it works out. Maybe this really confuses them. We'll see.
Okay, well, we've made it back to the station. There's a light rail soon, so far we are killing it.
Okay.
Sam, you're toast.
All right, Ben. I actually think that I have a really good solution here. We can do a matching question about if his nearest major international airport is the same as our nearest major international airport. The reason that's good is we are closest to Narita Airport here, but Haneda Airport is right here. But what's good is there are no other major international airports in the whole top half of the country. So if he says, yes, we share the same closest airport, we know he's closest to here, which means he's up here. He's this way, right?
Yeah.
If the answer is no, then we know he can't be anywhere up here. He has to be closer to Haneda or to one of the other ones, to like Osaka or whatever, Nagoya.
I mean, that certainly gives us a direction to go. I quite like that.
Okay. I say we go.
Don't you find that kind of ironic that they're asking an airport question and he's sitting at the airport? Like, what are the odds of that, dude? Look at all those questions he could have asked.
For it. Let's hit him with it. Sam's never gonna see this one coming.
All right, I've come to hang out in the massage chairs because it's already very hot outside. Okay, first question. Ironically, it is your closest major international airport the same as ours?
So, as you can imagine, that question freaked me out a bit. But I chose to believe that it was just a coincidence. Just because they asked me about my nearest airport didn't mean they knew I was at the airport. However, you, the audience, do know I'm at the airport, and now you know it's Narita Airport, which means we're gonna do something a bit unusual this round. Boop, there I am. Now let's see how they do.
All right, I am sending them their answer. This will definitely give them some direction.
All right.
Okay.
We got our answer.
Well, that is very interesting. It's the same.
So it means the man's gone north.
Well, that means he's gone north, or I mean, this is possible.
Right, he could have gone maybe to Niigata somehow.
Yeah, but it's unlikely.
I will say, here's what I will say, Adam. I know that Sam was very bothered by the weather yesterday. So
sure.
He might have been trying to go as far north as possible.
I bet Adam didn't have a massage function in the middle of the woods yesterday. First card pull of the round. So, 1, 2, oops. Okay, so I got Curse of the Endless Tumble, a 15-minute bonus, and a 15-minute bonus.
Curse of the Endless Tumble. Seekers must roll a die at least 100 feet and have it land on 5 or 6 before they can ask another question. Casting cost, roll a die. If it's a 5 or a 6, this card has no effect.
I don't think this is gonna cost them more than 15 minutes, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna keep the 15-minute time bonus. I'm gonna get a massage now. Oh my God, the seat's going backwards. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice.
Oh man, that's a great start.
You love to see it.
In terms of the complexity of what's happening, nowhere here, none of this, this is much simpler to deal with.
Sam is not going to be pleased about that at all.
No.
Oh, it's getting my butt now. Oh! Oh, it's hitting my butt. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all, that was not a very flattering angle. I don't know how I feel about that.
All right, welcome back to beautiful Utsunomiya Station.
Ben, look, I don't want to jinx anything, but I would make the argument that Sam going that direction was stupid of
No,
him.
he's cooked. This round is basically over.
Okay, so I think just hop on a Shinkansen, headed north.
Yep.
And go from there.
Yeah.
We'll need to do some stuff to figure out a few things. I think maybe we go up a little bit on the Shinkansen and hit him with a 100-mile radar because that would include Niigata.
Yeah.
So then we would know if it's a miss. We don't have to worry about that.
I think he probably went further than that.
Probably.
I wonder where Ben and Adam think I am. Because I think it's just so unintuitive. Hopefully. Maybe the one big risk of going here is that, I'm sure the first comments on this are going to be like, oh, of course he went to the airport. Because everyone thinks that I've made an entire career off of airport content, which is, I guess, kind of true. I mean, this game is called Jetlag the Game, and and my other channel became popular because of videos about airplanes and stuff. Ooh, let's get in the butt again.
What am I eating? Oh, it's good though.
Know.
It's pretty good though.
All right, Shinkansen will be here in a few minutes. Given that we just have a little bit of time right now, feels like the thing to do is to ask for a picture because the 15 minutes it takes to send it won't annoy us at all.
You know, we could do the 5 buildings. We could do
widest street, which we haven't done yet. Because 5 buildings is easier to manipulate. Widest street, which you have to shoot a picture across the widest street, I think tells just quite a lot about how urban it is.
Well, it'll tell us if there's a highway in the middle of a city, stuff like that.
All right, I say we do that.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
There's a lot of goo coming.
There's a lot of goo. It's mostly goo.
All right, massage is over. I'll almost certainly be back, but I've been sent on a mission. You get a photo of the widest street. The photos, honestly, are the ones I'm worried about. Gotta move fast to get to the spot on time. Okay, seems like the widest street is not here, but there's a wider one kind of in the middle of the parking area. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I just noticed that. And if they ask tallest building, visible from the train station, I am cooked. All right, Ben, we are heading up towards Sendai. This train stops at Sendai, Fukushima, Koriyama, and in the snack zone.
Oh, it's the snack zone. Speaking of, where's my food? Oh, dang, it's almost here. I might be entering the snack zone soon.
Welcome to the Snack Zone. It's a show within a show where we review Japan's greatest snacks.
Or just other stuff that we find.
Today we are having Iki Bins. I got this one with an angry chicken.
I got the nice chicken.
Oh yeah, yours is better.
This why you stick with the nice chicken.
All right, this street here seems to be the answer, mostly because most of them have a median. This one doesn't have a median. I'm gonna take one right across from here. I don't think it's gonna be tremendously helpful. The main thing
that looks like a pretty big freaking street. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna tell people a lot. I mean, we already know he's at the airport, so don't have to tell us very much, but I feel like it's going to tell Adam and Ben quite a bit.
that'll tell them is like, I'm probably not in a very small place. Okay, now that that's done, let me pull my card. Curse of the Impressionable Consumer.
Curse of the Impressionable Consumer. The seekers must buy a product that they saw an advertisement for before asking another question. Casting cost, the seeker's next question is free.
Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, this is awesome. Looks like they took the Shinkansen north. So they probably did a 50-50 gamble and went north, and that is the wrong direction.
Oh, Ben.
It's a pretty wide street.
That's a pretty wide street. So we can't be somewhere that small.
No.
Like, there's not a street like that where I hit, certainly.
You know where there is a street like that?
Where?
All along the coast.
I would not be surprised if he was on the coast.
When do we want to hit him with the radar? When we get to,
Nasushi-Obara.
Nasushi-Obara. Yeah, I think if we hit him with that, he'll be sitting pretty.
So I've got a theory of a hiding spot that I want to check out. And I'll explain it. But first I have to be able to find it. Man, I'm thinking about how tremendously cooked I am if they ask the tallest building thing. The tallest building visible from any entrance.
I'll be right back. Stay. I have entered the snack zone. Oh. Nope, Nikita, not for you. Not for pups. Ooh, I almost just dropped my burger. Got the frickin' French fries right there. Do these even stand up? No, they don't fucking stand up. Let's get into this burger, dude. Oh, let's check this thing out. Oh, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with a freaking Wendy's burger. Woo! That's divine.
Entrance at the train station. The control tower is definitely visible. So if they can identify that, they can figure out with pretty good confidence that I'm at an airport. And they already know my closest airport is Narita.
All right, Ben, we are in Nasushi-Obara.
Yay. Let's hit him with the radar. 100 miles. I mean, if it's a hit, boy, we'll have gotten the area down real quick. Real quick.
All right, just got hit by 100-mile radar. Let me see. All right, I'm about 90 miles away from their 100-mile radar, so it counts. So that'll be that. Okay, I'm back at the same spot as my last card pull. 1, 2. Ooh.
Curse of the ransom note. The next question that the seekers ask must be composed of words and letters cut out of any printed material. Casting cost, spell out Curse of the ransom note as a ransom note.
The next question that the seekers ask must be composed of words and letters cut out of any printed material, or randomized question. I think I'm gonna keep randomized question, because if they hit me with the tallest building thing, I just hit them with the randomized question. That would be pretty good.
Ben, it's a hit. I would say that a hit is more annoying in terms of what do we do now. If it was a miss, we just go up.
Well, yeah. One of the biggest troubles is this guy.
It's still this.
He got
Here's what I think we should do. Is his nearest Shinkansen line the same as ours? If the answer is yes, it means he's in this half. If the answer is no, Niigata, or he's doing something with this.
Yeah. I think that there's a decent chance he's on this coast.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. Okay, how do we feel about that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Can they just ask yet another question? It was the nearest Shinkansen, and I think the answer is yes. I need to check. They're really dumping questions on. Oh, it is so close to being a miss. I'm literally less than a mile from being closer to the Tokaido Shinkansen. Let me let them know. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3. 10-minute bonus. Curse the Frozen Dot.
Curse of the Frozen Dot. Place a point on the map at least 1,000 feet from where the seekers are currently standing. If, in exactly 15 minutes, they are within 250 feet of that point, they are frozen in place for the next 30 minutes.
That's interesting. 5-minute bonus. Gotta keep Curse of the Frozen Dot. I mean, these aren't good bonuses. Yeah, that's easy. All right, I'm going exploring.
Okay, we got our answer.
Okay, yes, yes. So that means that he's almost certainly, I mean, he could be in here, but he's probably on the East Coast.
And this is the best place to
This is
connect
the
to
best
us.
connecting
So
to the
we-
East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can go to Iwaki.
Yeah. I
Okay.
bet he's on the coast.
Yeah. Well, we should do something to confirm it.
Here, let's go set up a shot somewhere.
So,
the situation is complicated. The area we're dealing with is so small, but if he is on the coast,
right,
the trains to get there take so long.
Well, they take so long or they don't run. Like, here's what's annoying. Last night, he could have gone up to Koriyama and then over to Iwaki, but those trains only run in the afternoon.
Right, so we can't do that. We would have to go, I mean, we just need to figure out as fast as possible if we need to start making that 4 or 5 hour journey to the coast. And
Is it really 4 or 5 hours? Okay, wait, Ben. If we're doing this, we need to figure out now because this train doesn't leave for a long time afterwards.
Down to Mito?
Yeah.
No, yeah, in fact, we would have to get on that. I almost think
we need to go get on it just as a safety precaution.
Too big of a risk to not do that.
Okay, we need to ask a question though. You want to ask about the coast?
Yes, I guess coast.
I don't know. I mean, I'm searching for a better idea here. We need to ask. I'm just going to ask about coastline, Ben. We have to ask something. We have to ask something.
Yeah, I think.
It kind of seems like Sam might have thrown him for quite a bit of a loop. Man, my camera is fucked. Oh, man, that was good. Woo. I don't even know why I got a combo meal. I'm not too much of a fan of Wendy's fries. Nikita, will you fuck off? I know you want some of my food. You got your own food, though. Mm-hmm.
It's got to be coast or elevation, right?
I'm doing coast because we can get an answer before we have to get on this train.
Okay.
I bet you anything this is what he did.
Okay, finally found a way to Terminal 2. Let me tell you, it's so hard to navigate these areas. This is gonna suck for them. All right, another question. They are really going heavy with them, which might be the right strategy. Closer or nearer from the coast? Okay, they are 35 miles. I am just 20. Actually, less than that in this direction. I'm just 13 or so. So I'm definitely closer. Okay, another pull. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Really? 5 minutes? All right, well, I guess I'll take 5 minutes.
Well, it seems like our train to Mito is delayed. We just can't tell what's going on because everything's in Japanese.
Closer. Yeah, okay. That's what we thought.
He's gotta, but,
Okay, what do you reckon? You want to ask about if he's in the same prefecture now, maybe? We need to start splitting this up.
yeah.
I mean, actually, you know what? Maybe the cheaper way of doing it isn't prefecture. Maybe we ask about, we do a radar. Maybe like a 50. It also could be the case that he, like, went all the way down to, like, the coast down there. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I mean...
But yeah, no, I think a 50-mile radar makes sense.
Okay.
We got to start cutting the options down.
What a mess, Ben.
Okay, well, still searching. Now I have a 50-mile radar. It's gonna be a miss. Big miss. I think that's pretty good for me. I don't think it's gonna be massively influential. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Curse of the Zoologist.
Curse of the Zoologist. Take a photo of a wild fish, bird, mammal, reptile, amphibian, or bug. The seekers must take a picture of a wild animal in the same category before asking another question.
Or the other one's a randomized question. I think I'm gonna keep randomized question. That seems good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep randomized question.
Oh, there's a jingle.
Please line up to board the train. I mean, as long as it still shows, I think it's just a little late.
Yeah.
Miss.
Interesting.
Okay, this is very interesting, Ben.
I think that's good.
It's a miss.
Look at that. In friggin' less than 2 hours, they've already got it less narrowed down than what it was for Adam's turn. I don't know. I think this might be... I think Sam might be doing worse than Adam. I think my 9 hours might have been completely freaking wrong. I hope somebody else got it correctly, because I am way off, it looks like.
I would argue that is good. I mean, it's possible he's up.
There's like this little sliver.
That little sliver.
But are there like even train stations in that sliver?
Well, let's check the sliver. I mean, there's like the airport. There's not a lot.
Thanks to their train delay, Ben and Adam had some time to analyze the 50-mile radar miss and further narrow down possibilities. Lucky for them, they realized that the train they were waiting for, that they would have already been on if it had been on time, would actually get them to the remaining options much more slowly. So they shifted gears.
But look, Ben, it would be faster to not take this.
Okay, well, do we want to get on the Shinkansen at 9:30? We got to decide quickly, because that train's in 3 minutes.
Let's get on the Shinkansen, head south,
All right,
and do a hotter, colder. Do you know what platform the Shinkansen is on?
Nope.
Keep going, keep going. Is that it, leaving or arriving?
I don't know.
Arriving. I think. Yeah. Let's get on this. Let's get on the train. We gotta act quickly. Wow, we almost made it a pretty big blunder, I would say.
That miss is good.
That miss is really good. It would have been, I mean, pretty freaking tough for us if he had been anywhere in there. Our next stop is more than 50 miles away, so 50-mile hotter.
quarter starts now.
Good news. I have finally found it. Yeah. See, there's going to be an underpass. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a long hallway. Okay. They're starting with 50-mile water corridor. Presumably, they're going to head south then. So my understanding is that this is an old train station. It was Narita Airport's first train station before it kind of grew big. It's kind of in the center of everything. That means it's far from the actual terminals. And you just saw, it took me like an hour to find this entrance. You have to kind of like navigate your way through the back of the Terminal 2 train station.
This might be a really good freaking place to hide. I mean, if it's an old train station, that means there's a train to it. Oh man, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a really bad place to hide.
Wow, this is something. I think this. Can you hear that escalator sound? It is terrifying. There's also no air conditioning here. The question is, can I survive hours potentially? No air conditioning, creepy escalator sounds. All right, that was good intel. I think I'm gonna head back to the massage chairs. I think I deserve that after all that. That was a big walk.
All right, Ben, we've gone 50 miles south. It's time for the hotter, colder.
Yeah.
All this really tells us is it just makes sure that he's not in that little Sendai sliver, but I think we need to know that.
You can never be too safe.
I'm drowning in sweat. It is so humid and hot out.
Okay, Ben, he has said that we are hotter, which is what we expected.
Okay.
But it's just good to eliminate that awful little sliver.
He's not in the sinister Sendai sliver.
So at this point, I think there's only 2 prefectures he could really be in. What are they, Ben?
Ibaraki or Chiba.
Fortunately for us, we're in the Tochigi prefecture, which ends with I. So if we asked if his prefecture ends with the same letter as us, if the answer is yes, it means he's in the Ibaraki prefecture. If the answer is no, it means he's in the Chiba prefecture.
Quite interesting.
Which I would say could be compelling.
Very compelling.
I will say I am scared about the cards that he has. He hasn't used any cards yet, and we.
Okay, my next guess. 2 hours and 26 minutes right now. I'm guessing 5 hours. I know I said 9 before. I'm guessing 5 hours. 5 hours.
Been asking a lot of questions.
No, but here's the other thing. His hand at this point is probably full because he hasn't played anything. So the more questions we can ask now while his hand is full, the better. Because that's going to force him to play stuff when he doesn't want to play it or discard stuff.
Right.
So let's learn if he's which prefecture he's in.
Okay, just got another question. I haven't even had time to do the card pull yet. I need to catch up. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is discard my 5-minute bonus, because that's not useful. Now, I'm gonna do thermometer, draw 2, pick 1. All right, 1, 2, oop, curse of the right turn.
Curse of the right turn. For the next hour, the Seekers can only turn right at any street intersection. Casting cost, discard a curse and 1 other card.
And discard 2, draw 3. I'm gonna keep curse of the right turn. All right, now let me answer. Does my prefecture end with I? No.
We got an answer from Sam. What's the answer?
Ben, his prefecture does not end with the same letter as ours.
Ooh.
Which means that he is there.
Tiny little baby area.
Little baby area.
Little baby area for little baby
The
Sam.
kind of area that a sweet little baby might be.
Yeah. Sorry, sweet little baby.
Sweet little baby Sam, we're about to go get you. I mean, there is still quite a lot of rail complexity there, but I think that some well-placed tentacles The debut of tentacles, Benjamin, might just be enough to narrow him down.
I've never seen tentacles in play. I wonder what this is going to mean. I mean, it sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? I wonder if this is going to be overpowered as hell.
I think you may be right.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a combo bonus, because I have to discard something before I pull the card for that. So I think I'm gonna use some curses, because there's a combo here that I think could be rather annoying. I wish I could wait a little bit longer, but I can't because I need to draw this card. Dude, you're not allowed to combo all curses, but the first one does not prevent them from asking a question or taking transit. So we're gonna start with Curse of the Right Turn, and then I'm gonna play Curse of the Impressionable Consumer. That probably means that they need to go out on the streets. So I think they would just hopefully just waste a lot of time trying to find this. The thing is, I do need to, in order to play this, because I need to discard a curse and one other card, and the Seeker's next question is free. I think it's worth a shot. I don't think the 15-minute time bonus is worth much, and the Curse of the Frozen Dot, honestly, it's tricky. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play this. So now I get to draw 3. Airplanes. 1, 2, 3. Discard 1, draw 2. 10-minute bonus, 5-minute bonus. Oh, those are not great. I guess I'll keep the discard 1, draw 2. All right.
We've been cursed.
We've been cursed.
We've been cursed.
We've been cursed in a way that I would argue
It's very confusing.
is not the best way to curse us.
Curse of the Right Turn. For the next hour, the Seekers can only turn right at any street intersection. Curse of the Impressionable Consumer. The Seekers must buy a product that they saw an advertisement for before asking another question. This advertisement must be found out in the world, not on a Seeker's device. Casting cost, the Seeker's next question is free.
But the first one only lasts for an hour, and it prevents us from taking right turns when walking.
Yeah.
And it's like, we ain't walking.
And then
The other one, not a very
we're
good...
headed towards
Literally Tokyo. Like that. We're gonna be able to clear that in like 5 minutes.
I
Sam.
would say
Sam.
this is what many would call a blunder. It is crazy that we asked about the airports and he's within like 20 miles of Narita Airport.
It is crazy. I mean, literally, our first question referenced Narita Airport.
Okay, they got this great observation deck here. So that's a 787 from JSVhere, which is a low-cost airline that's like a subsidiary of, I think, Japan Airlines. All right, and here's a Vietnam Airlines A350. Way over there is an Asiana A330, I think. I do love how all the airport workers here wear hard hats. They never do that anywhere else. Oh, look at all that cargo.
Wait, then I just realized something.
Yeah.
Curse of the Impressionable Consumer means that our next question is free, which means that we can do a free tentacles.
Oh, that hurts.
That's gonna hoit.
Oh, that hurts.
Ooh, that's gonna hoit ya.
Those are the most expensive questions.
We get to ask the most expensive question for free. Free.
Look, the cards require a certain, panache, a certain skill with card games.
You, the audience, I bet you would do better with the cards.
You would definitely do better with the cards, and in fact, you can do better with the cards.
Because, of course, you could buy this game. We adapted this game, as we mentioned, to be played wherever you live.
Mm-hmm.
And you would do better with the cards.
And you would.
Chat, I think I'll buy this game. Like, genuinely. I think this would be so cool to do. I mean, it might be kind of hard to do, but I feel like it'd be really cool. I wonder if it's like a big, you have to have a lot of area, or if you can do it in a smaller area. Because I feel like it'd be kind of cool just to do it like a statewide thing, right?
Have so much fun, but there's going to be a thing you can click on.
Maybe you could click on it.
And you should click on it.
I don't know. Could be interesting.
Could be very interesting.
All right. Whew. Time for massage number 2. Let's check down at them. Okay, looks like they're getting close to Tokyo Station, so they've made the correct decision just to come to Tokyo. Once they're at Tokyo Station, it's about an hour out to here, but they'd first have to figure out here's the spot. Of course, sorry. The massage stuff gets distracting in a delightful way. It's finding a really good spot in my back. Whew.
All right.
Welcome to Tokyo, Ben.
Welcome back to Tokyo. Well, we got some curses to deal with. We gotta find an advertisement, then we gotta buy what it's telling us.
How will we possibly do that in Tokyo Station?
It may be impossible.
There's an advertisement for whatever that is.
They seem to be advertising rice.
I don't think we can buy innovating energy technology, probably. Well, so the right turns thing doesn't apply to us in the station. It's only for streets.
It's streets. Kind of does nothing to us right now. It seems to be for some kind of software that doesn't work.
I mean, we might want to pop out of the station.
Yeah.
Oh. That's an ad for a drink.
Go up there. But remember, we can only turn right.
Well, but this is still a walkway.
Yeah.
Did you get what it was?
It was some kind of water. It'll come back. Come back. Come back, please.
Ooh. Okay, I didn't have my shoes off last time, and the underfoot action is ticklish, but delightful.
Okay.
Coca-Cola. All right, let's buy a Coca-Cola.
We were sitting at this digital billboard for like 10 minutes waiting for something to come up.
I bet you that there's Coca-Cola inside of New Days.
Yeah.
New Days. Wonderful.
Coca-Cola secured. All right, we have been impressionable consumers, so the curse is now clear.
Wow, they really cleared that fast. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be 5 hours, chat. I think it's going to be 5 hours.
They have cleared their curses, which, to be honest, that didn't impede them that much, unfortunately.
Now that that curse is out of the way, we are going to head to Narita, and we're going to hit him with some tentacles.
Tentacle time. And it's going to be free, Ben.
And it's going to be freaking free.
Unfortunately, it's actually going to take a while to get there because we're now on slow lines.
Yeah, well, the good thing is I think we've got him mostly figured out at this point.
Yeah.
It's a 747. Oh, look at that big boy. Oh, it's an itsy bitsy Japan Airlines plane. I love that. The fuck is an Aero K? I've never heard of that, and I know my airplanes. I don't think that's a real airline. I'm gonna say it now. I don't care. I don't care when Ben Adam get me. I'm sitting out here, nice little breeze. I'm sipping sake on some ice, ripping through single-use plastics, and watching some planes take off. This is amazing. I love this. Okay, what I don't love, they are on basically the direct route to here from Tokyo Central. It is like the most intuitive way to get in this general direction, but I don't love it. They might be coming here. This is bad. They might be coming here. Where does that line go? Oh wait, airplane.
All right, so hello, we are here reporting from, we are at almost the middle of the remaining area where Sam could be hiding.
And we are about to deploy our tentacles.
Yes, we're about to activate our tentacles tool.
Tentacles is a new tool that is useful for narrowing down sort of denser, more metro-y areas.
Okay, here's how tentacles work. The Seekers asked the hider the following question. Of all the blanks within 15 miles of us, which are you, the hider, closest to? That blank can be filled with one of four things. zoos, aquariums, amusement parks, and metro lines. So if there are 5 zoos within 15 miles of the seekers, the hider must say which of the 5 they are nearest to, cutting down the potential hiding area by 80%. The only caveat is that the hider must also be within 15 miles of the seekers, or the question returns a null answer. The tool is called Tentacles because you can envision the seekers turning all the zoos within 15 miles of them into their tentacles, which feel around for the hider until the nearest one pings back with a hit. The key to Tentacles is that it's incredibly useful for helping seekers narrow down the hider's location in dense urban areas. In rural areas, Tentacles are useless because there will likely be no amusement parks, no zoos, no aquariums, and no metro lines. But in denser urban areas, there will be several of each, and the more there are, the better for the seekers, as it means they end up with more precise information.
And so we are going to ask about which amusement park Sam is closest to. There are 5 within 15 miles of us. We are going to ask right now.
This sucks. They're getting close enough that I think I gotta start heading to my hiding spot, just in case, you know? I was really enjoying my plane spotting. Guess who just got tentacled? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Oh yeah, I'm definitely within 15 miles. Oops. Well, they're gonna like that. I don't like that they're gonna like that.
It was a hit.
Okay, all right, wait. He's closest to Fantasy Kids Resort, which is actually very interesting because it's close to another one. It's close to this one, and it's kind of close to this one. So that gives us quite the limited.
That's quite good. That's quite
area.
good.
All right, this is us. All right. Wow, it's hot here.
I forgot how hot is it outside. The answer is very.
I was wrong, chat. Look, it's 5 hours right now. It's 5 hours. I have no idea how long it's going to take them to find him, because they still don't even know that he's at the airport yet.
They are in Narita, the city now. Oh, that's uncomfortably close. Okay, I sure hope they're getting out of the train in Narita right now. And going like, where the f could he be now?
The area where he could be is pretty limited right now, but it's going to take a minute to figure out exactly what that area is. We got a little bit of work to do.
Maybe not. I don't know. One can dream. Okay, they've been in Narita long enough at least to make me believe that they did not stay on the train, which would have brought them right here, which is great news. So now they got to figure out where within 15 miles of wherever the f I am.
So let me see if I can follow some logic here. What angle is that? 85 degrees. So you, the audience, this was easy for our motion graphic designers, but it actually took us quite a while to figure out what area that meant he was in. But you can see it now on the screen. It means he's somewhere in here, in this slice.
And so I believe that means that he is on one of these 2 lines.
How confident do we feel about that?
Well, could he not be further east?
This is the slice. So I actually don't really think he could be east unless he's at the airport. Which maybe he is.
It'd be pretty weird.
It would be an interesting thing for him to do.
Honestly, I think they're gonna guess that I'm here. Because like, they know now I'm within 15 miles of that radius, and I think once you think about it, you realize that the airport's a great hiding spot. Maybe.
Here's what I reckon. I think probably another question is in order.
Yeah.
One thing we could do is we could hit him with a quick radar, just to figure out within that 15 miles, close, or is he far out?
Yeah. I'd be inclined to try a little radar.
A 10 mile or a 5 mile? 5 mile, if it's a miss, would tell us he didn't go to the airport. I don't think he would have gone to the airport.
No, that would have been too weird even for him.
Back in Terminal 2. All right, I'm gonna hang out here for a while because I'm close enough that I should be able to get back to the hiding spot if they start coming towards here.
What do you reckon, Ben?
What's annoying is, like, I would love, like, a 7.
We could do our choose. Do you want to choose a 7? I'll do a 7 if you want.
Yeah, 7 just feels right.
Oh, we got a 7-mile radar. That's interesting. That's very specific. I'm tempted to use the randomize because I have 2 of them, because 7 miles pretty cleanly kind of tells them here-ish. I guess I'm gonna randomize it. The problem is the thing that they randomize with could be worse. But I have another randomize. I think we're gonna try it.
Okay, Sam's hit us with a randomize. So there are 6 remaining radars.
It's just gonna be what comes up on the screen.
Yeah, okay. We're hoping for 5 or 6.
Okay.
6. Okay, so that's a 10-mile radar.
That's fine.
That's still fine. It's a little bigger than we would have liked, but it's way better than if it had been.
Yeah, that's still somewhat useful.
All right, well, the randomize apparently got 10-mile radar, which almost the same thing. I'm not sure that was worth the power up. That's sometimes how the jets lag. Okay, finally get to draw new cards again. 1, 2. That is not great.
Okay, a bit of confusing card stuff here. I selected the draw 1, and then I used it to draw a new card, the Curse of the Lemon Phylactery. But I couldn't fulfill its casting cost of a curse, so I discard 1, draw 2 to discard that, and drew 2 more.
And draw 2. Ooh, 10-minute bonus, not bad. 10-minute bonus, okay, well, could have wished for more. That's all right. Well, better than nothing.
It is so hot here. Sort of some of the hottest we've ever seen in terms of heat.
I'm like in a wetsuit.
Well, this is a choice that you made.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, it's a hit.
I mean, we figured it probably would be.
So, Ben, he's either at the airport, up a few stops this way, or on one of these lines. I don't hate the idea of getting on this line, on the local, and asking if our train would stop at his station.
Well, do we want to get a photo of something we could maybe recognize before we do that?
Yes.
Because if we're riding that line...
Let's ask for a photo of what? Of tallest building from the train station?
Yeah.
Or we could do the train platform. No, tallest building from the train station.
He is so cooked, dude. Look at that, 5 hours and 44 minutes, and now they know. Watch, they know now.
He sends us a picture of Narita Airport as the tallest building he can see. That will be very funny.
Well, they have asked the question. Tallest building from station. Well, that's what this is for. It's gonna be another randomize. I'm just like, I don't feel like I have another option. I gotta try it.
The man has done another randomize.
That's annoying.
He's hit us with yet another randomize, so I guess we're gonna get a random photo. The thing is, we can just ask that photo again. It just means he gets a card. Okay, random number 1 to 14. Here we go.
13. Ooh, Strava map of a half-mile walk.
Okay, great.
That's pretty good. I don't mind that at all.
No, that's gonna be still quite useful.
Okay, they got a Strava map. That'll be a bit useful. Okay, my technique is that there's some very unhelpful, perfectly 90-degree turns here. So I reckon I just do the most generic thing possible and do like a bit of a square, you know? I think that would work.
So this is the local line. It's one of the 2 that we think he could be on. I mean, you want to just go sit on the train for
Let's
now?
go get on the train.
And the jaywalk here is turn 5. This isn't great. I mean, this is gonna be pretty notable, but it's the best I could do. All right, time for a new card. Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent.
Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Choose any publicly accessible place within a half-mile of the seeker's current location. They must go there, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. Casting cost, their vacation destination must be further from you than their current location.
Oh, this is good.
All right.
Okay, we have the map.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to match that with these towns. Okay, so right now we're taking off on the local line, and we're gonna ask him if our train would stop at his station. Because we're pretty sure we've narrowed it down to like 2 lines.
Yep.
Okay, they hit me with a train service, and the answer is no. And that means I get to draw 3 more. 1, 5-minute bonus. 2, 15-minute bonus. 3, discard 1, draw 2. Let me keep discard 1, draw 2. I think I'll play that right now. So I'm gonna discard 1 10-minute bonus with a discard 1, draw 2, and draw 2 more, which are gonna be duplicate another card. Ooh, that could be good. And 20-minute bonus. Oh, wow, that was so worth it. Let's go. Well, this is interesting. They seem to be heading away from the airport. This is despite the fact that I think quite soon they're going to learn that the airport would be the right direction to be going.
Please offer your seat to those who
Okay, not the same train line.
Okay, Sam is not on this train line, which means that I guess we
He's
just
almost certainly on the other train line then. So we need to get off at the next stop, and we need to get to the other train station. The only other thing is he could technically be at the airport. Maybe he's at the damn airport. Maybe that's why he, like, tried to not answer the tallest building.
Well, we should ask tallest building again.
I am now, like, what if he's at the stupid airport?
I mean, the thing is, if he's at the airport, it would at least be obvious with this question that that is where he's at.
Look, I still think we're gonna be fine, but we are getting closer to a dangerous time than I would like.
He certainly has been milking the end of this game. Okay, so...
Oh, it's so hot.
Okay, so Sam was not on the local line, so we're going back.
Hurry, Ben.
If we can make this. Oof. Okay, great. Back to Narita. We're gonna go ahead and ask Sam for a photo of the tallest building from the station again. It's frankly suspicious that he didn't want to answer that.
Yeah.
And we do think there's a chance he's at the airport.
It would be funny.
It wouldn't be that funny.
All right, well, they hit me with the tallest building from the train station.
This is it. This is where he's wrecked. I don't know. His time's pretty long, though. Maybe it'll take him a while to find him. I don't know. I think it's still possible he could become number first from this.
That sucks. Well, I think it was inevitable.
Do we go back to the KC?
Yes, we have to go back to the KC line. And we have to ride it to the airport so that we can get on it going the other way.
All right.
I've walked this hallway so many times. Unfortunately for me, this is definitely an entrance to the train station, and that control tower is definitely the tallest. So there's no way around this. All right, I'm sending them the photo. I think they're gonna love this.
Danny's at the airport.
What?
Adam says motherfucker. It's kind of rude. Back here. I need to sit down. Given the curses I have on hand, I think I might be here for a while.
I think we might have him. Are you sure that none of these other stations have an air traffic control tower?
There have been people coming through this station, like taking photos and stuff, like clearly like train enthusiasts.
So just by the way, for you train enthusiasts out there, the reason this station, Higashi Narita, is so famous is because it basically has no reason to still exist. It was built in 1978 to serve the airport, but then in the 90s, they built stations in Terminals 1 and 2 that made it obsolete. It's also home to Japan's shortest independent railway operator, Shibayama Railway Company, a company that runs a single line between this never-used station and an even less used station past the airport called Shibayama Chiyoda. All of which is why this station tends to be filled with only 2 kinds of people: train enthusiasts and lost tourists who accidentally transferred onto the wrong line.
Okay. Okay, what line is it? Wait.
Was it this?
Yeah, look at it, take it back. Wait, no, this is wrong. This is the rapid line. We need another. Ours is different. The local. Yeah, down there.
Down there.
It's the local. It's on track 2.
All right. It is actually worth considering, though, Adam, that the airport, I think, has two stops.
I know. That's why we're getting on the local. I cannot believe he went to the fucking airport.
So, we know he's at the airport, but where in the airport?
Well, here's the thing. I have to imagine that the whole reason that he hid at the airport is that he has some f***ed up little final hiding spot that he thinks is going to be impossible to find.
But how f***ed up could it be?
I think it could be pretty f***ed up.
This tunnel is so spooky.
So, just in case y'all missed it, so his hiding spot is where the local line stops. Well, that just so happens that they had decided to get on the local line. So they're not on the main line, they're on the local line that stops at the area that he's going to be hiding in. This is sounding absolutely horrible for him.
This tunnel is so spooky that includes lizards, I think. Well, they're coming in hot.
I mean, here's the thing. Is that airport is huge. Like, it's huge.
Yeah, it's a big airport.
But he's going to be in some weird-ass terminal. He's going to be in, like, the private plane area terminal bullshit, whatever.
It's the first place we ever caught Sam.
You know what I mean?
Was in a private plane hangar. Roll the clip.
Can we stop here?
No. This is before. Higashi
Well, he could be here.
Narita. Could he?
Could it not be?
I don't know.
The train just came through, and it just kind of pushed the air just ever so slightly, even all the way up here, to make it less stagnant and slightly cooler. And that was delightful. So nice.
Wait, is this taking us to the right thing? Ben, I think this might be taking us to this thing. Yeah.
Okay, well, turn around. We went the wrong way. We went too far. It's fine.
There's a weird little station. At the airport.
Yeah.
God damn it. Not ideal.
Well,
I mean, presumably this will just turn right back around.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is interesting and also potentially quite bad. They took this line. This is the only stop past here. I don't know why they would have taken this line rather than one of the Narita airport lines. That's really weird. But that means that they're going to come back via this station. Why would they have taken that train? I wonder if they just messed up.
I told you it's not that far.
Well, but that was very.
I'm just saying.
All right, back we go.
All right, well, the decision I need to make now, because their train is 3 minutes away, is do I hit him with the travel agent using this card, or do I duplicate this card? Yeah, I guess I gotta duplicate this, because like the 20-minute time bonus is not gonna get me in the first place. Yeah, okay, so let me duplicate it. I think I'm just gonna send them plane spotting to the observation deck. That's how you get to Terminal 2. Hopefully, they notice that and take that turn and don't notice me here. I'm lucky I sat on this side of the pillar. Because, like, honestly, I didn't think about it too much. And I could have sat on that side and I'd be completely visible. I'm not allowed to move now, so, you know, I think I hear the train.
Let's go get him. So we have no way of knowing which terminal he's at.
Okay. The train just stopped at the platform. I heard it. Okay, I'm gonna be really quiet, really still.
What has he done?
We have to travel agent to Terminal 1.
Okay. Well, should we get back on this or no? No.
No. Terminal 1?
Okay, the train's leaving. This could be it. This could be it.
Walk 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Just here. Go straight. Upstairs.
Thank you.
That's them. I hear them.
And let
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, the question is, do we want to try and clear it?
Oh God, I think they're coming
You think
here.
it's worth our time to clear it?
He still has to send us the photo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's...
Oh, hey, Sam.
Oh.
Hi.
Wow, he got absolutely demolished. 7 hours and 12 minutes. 3rd place. Woo!
How's it going?
I was very stressed out.
Why did you take that train line?
By accident.
I thought you would. You know, this is only 1,400 people a day use this train line. And the whole thing about
Is
it
that your whole cool thing?
is that nobody uses it.
Nobody uses it?
That was your
Yeah.
whole cool thing.
Like, I mean, in fairness to you, this is a crazy station. Nobody's here.
It took me an hour just to find the entrance to this
Truly
station.
very abandoned.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on.
Wow, that sucks for you, man.
Hey, look, it was the same deal for you yesterday.
Yeah, wow.
What also sucks is your best exit would have been that one.
We were just wandering there.
Yeah. Bye, Ben.
All right, Ben. Bye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You know, now that I think about it, I have somewhat gifted the person with the winning run the geography that led to the winningest run.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that. It's not the best, I would say.
Yeah. Should we find a nice corner to sleep in?
Yeah, because that's how it works. We sleep in the place where we end, obviously.
Wait, are you joking? What have you been doing?
Thank you for watching this.
That's it, chat. So that was episode 3. That's the last one we're doing. Next week, I think we'll go through the rest of them, see who actually wins it, right? If you guys are wanting to go and watch this for yourselves, just type in Jetlag the game. I'll subscribe. They're absolutely fantastic. Like their video. Go check them out. Show them some love. All their videos are absolutely fantastic. And that'll be it. I'm out. Biatch.